Hello, fellow travelers!
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
To Travel and Tour TV.
TV.
It is Wednesday afternoon again, so we are going to be talking lots of travel once again. We got a very full program for you. We will be going after that. We'll be going over that after going over who is all in the house right
Yeah.
off the bat. I see sports and entertainment was the first one in the house this time.
Morning.
Good morning, he says. Yeah, I suppose it, oh my gosh, it is like 4 a.m. in the Philippines and you are here in our live stream. Respect, my
Welcome.
friends. Thank you so much for coming. Always support to you guys. We really appreciate that. Welcome in and big shout out to you. Sports and Entertainment TV. I see Anthony Simone is in the house. Hey to Travel and Tour. Welcome in, Anthony. Always good to have you in here. Anthony Simone, who, and this time I didn't forget, I just need to click out of this real quick, but is one of our moderators.
Yeah.
So let's pull Anthony up here, if I can find him, that is. There he is. Anthony Simone, one of our earliest fellow travelers. Anthony is an excellent photographer. He takes wonderful pictures and shows that a lot of the time in our To Travel and Tour community, which we really appreciate. And Anthony seems to really spend more time traveling than at home. Kind of jealous of that, but that's really great for him. So welcome in Anthony Simone, moderator of the To Travel and Tour International Travelers Hangout. Let's see, Dennis Agassi is also in the house.
Hey.
Welcome in, my friend. Popping in to say hello before I go to the feather ball. I'm a bit knackered, but I'll do my best to stay awake. That is awesome. Thank you so much
Good
for
to
coming.
see you.
Are you still in Greece at this time? Dennis, then also, by the way, get Eddie the bully sticks at Trader Joe's. He may also enjoy freeze-dried liver. Remember that chocolate, grapes, sultanas, currants, onion, garlic are all toxic to dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't you worry. We don't plan on feeding him anything unusual. But thank you so much for all that advice. There he is, Rafael
Hey.
from Visos Travel. Welcome, everyone, he says. Well, let's pull that crazy Spaniard up. Where is he? Where is he? He's here
He's
somewhere.
in Oklahoma.
I know that, Kimberly. Rafael was the first fellow traveler with, well, many things. I actually need to update his poster because he wasn't only the first one to make a donation and a purchase in our web shop, but also the first one to drop us a super chat and a super sticker.
Which was
So
amazing.
that's like 4 things already he was first with. As a matter of fact, he was also among the first ones to travel with us to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rafael and Amanda, they do 2 live streams every week. They actually did a couple last Monday and yesterday, which was really good because they did a trivia game. And once again, I surprisingly ended up second. That's unusual. That's unusual. And second, on Tuesdays, he does a lot of travel talk. So if you look at his videos, he makes awesome travel videos and always implements a great sense of humor. So welcome in, Rafael from Visos Travel. Let's see, going down the comments here.
We got 11 people here today.
Nautical nurse Nancy is in the house. Goedemiddag, avondje. That is great. Good afternoon, little evening. That is great. Yeah, it's kind of approaching evening at this point, kind of, sort of. So yeah, that's great. Welcome in. Always glad to see you in here, Nancy. She goes, I thought I'd start making up my own spin on that. You sure did. You sure did. Oh, that's great. Dennis saying good afternoon, some meetings, some greetings here, or was it good midday, Dennis wonders. Oh, who knows? I mean, it would be quite accurate if you want to put it that way.
Oh, Kim Yager's here. She's such a nice person.
Really? Who's that? I don't know about that. Let's see.
I heard she's going to Mexico.
Dennis asking, I hope Eddie is around. Yes, Eddie is around, as a matter of fact. We will be going over what Eddie has been up to lately later on in the live stream. Here, Nancy also asking about him. How's Eddie? Cannot wait to see the mascot for TTD again. Nancy, I promise you, we are going to show Eddie at some point in this live stream. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this.
Thank you.
Am I seeing this correctly? Do we already have the first super sticker? Yes, we do. There it is, Rafael. Thank you so much, amigo. That means we get to play one of our new super chat.
Yeah, we got some new ones.
We made some more, so let's play that. Here we go. Let's start with this one here.
Which one are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do this one.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much, Rafael, for that super chat. Yeah, the person you hear screaming in the back, cheering on the horn that is being sounded by the ship, that's not Kimberly, believe it or not.
No.
I mean, it could have been. It really could have been, but it is not. It just happened to be a fellow traveler out there
like
on the cruise ship who was very enthusiastic about hearing the horn.
Hi, Anne.
So, and Handley in the house. That is awesome. Welcome in, and Handley, regular in. Well, obviously, because I just jumped to the super chat. So I'm gonna go back and go over the rest of the comments, Kimberly.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Hi, Daniel.
Will you let me go over the comments in the right order, Kimberly?
Hi, Anthony.
We already said hi to Anthony.
I know,
what is wrong with
Anthony.
you?
Hi, Anthony.
You're throwing my entire organization off here.
That is my goal in life.
Well, you have succeeded numerous times
I'm very
already.
Successful,
yeah, unfortunately. Dennis encouraging everyone to smash that like button before the live stream begins. Well, that is no longer possible.
That's always good, so you don't forget.
If you can still take care of that, and you haven't taken care of that yet, please do. We would really appreciate that. Daniel Fields, how are you, my friend? I'm here. You can start now. I like that. That's great. Welcome in. And if Nancy is around, then please say hi to her from us as well. Dennis going, what is not to like?
Aww.
That is great. Thank you. Thank you. He is very excited about Eddie. I know. Eddie is awesome. I mean,
we're very excited with Eddie.
Yes. Too. Well, look who is here. Hey, hello everyone. Ninsky and Ellie, fantastic to have you with us. Ninsky and Ellie, international couple as well. He from Macedonia, she from Peru. And yeah, they've been making their way with their YouTube channel at this point, and they're doing really good so far. So welcome in. Nancy going, TTT, TV, such a cute beginning. Thank you so much. Dennis says that it is 11 o'clock over where he is. Oh, that is, yeah, that's kind of late for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Travel Tour Taste is in the house.
There.
Sarah and Gwen. Hello, we hope all is well. Great to see you both. Likewise, guys, fantastic to have you in here today, here in the International Travelers Hangout. Let's pull you guys up here from the United Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. We have here for you Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste, aka our fellow Triple T's. Travel Tour Taste to travel and tour. So what sets Travel Tour Taste apart? Well, it is the fact that they really tend to immerse themselves in the culture of countries they visit. And I am very certain that we will be seeing that in their second Bulgaria vlog as well, that came out very recently. We already watched the first one. They were off to a great start for sure. So yeah, we'll be checking that out. And also notable about Travel Tour Taste is the fact that they became our very first moderator outside of the United States. So welcome in, Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste. Rafael says unicorn again. I think that's
I love unicorn.
Pertain to the super chat there. That is great. Rafael says being second after Avery supercomputer is like finishing first.
Yeah. You know what? It was weird because okay, I was on my computer, he was on his computer, and he's like, I'm first on my computer. I'm like, you are not first on my computer. Yeah, he's like, but I'm first. And he could, and
was sometimes, not all the time, but there were some occasions that actually beat him to it.
Yeah,
it's rare though.
And on his computer, he was first. But
yeah,
no, I don't understand
That's okay.
it.
That's okay. Ninsky and Ali saying, hello, Mexico, throwing in that travel cry. That is awesome. That is what we like to see in here. Dennis saying, yes, still in Greece and staying safe. Everyone, please wear a mask at all times when you leave your home and avoid contact with anyone not wearing the mask properly. That is some great advice there. Thank you very much. John and Nancy Travels, JNN Travels is in the house. Hello, my dear Mexican friends. Well, welcome in. John and Nancy. That is awesome. Always good to see that froggy face in here. We actually briefly stopped by in the live stream earlier
Yeah, it's good
this
to see them.
afternoon. It was awesome to actually have the roles reversed for once. And yeah, they did great. They had a great live stream going on.
Yeah, I miss the cruise ship horns too.
Nancy goes, oh, I miss those cruise ship horns. Don't we all, Nancy? Don't we all? I mean, it's really a shame. And particularly now that we have to go yet another month without cruising.
Or more.
Or more even. It's, like I said in Cheri's live stream as well, it really... I already predicted that there was going to be no more cruising for the remainder of this year, but boy, did I hope I was going to be wrong about that.
I'm just hoping that we start up again in 2021, in the first part of 2021. Because if we don't, it's going to be devastating. Not just for us because we like it, but for the travel economy.
Yeah, I seriously cannot wrap my head around, for the life of me, who's going to benefit from this? Because multiple economies are getting ruined at this point.
I know.
No one really benefits from this.
No.
So let's see, going further down the comments here. Ninsky and Ali going, hello everyone, lovely people. Yes, oh, we got a great group here, absolutely. Some talk among our fellow travelers here. Rafael with a question. I have a question. Have you visited Ukraine? No, we haven't actually.
No.
I know that due to current events, the eastern part of Ukraine isn't exactly the safest to visit. But no, nevertheless, we'd be interested in visiting at some point. Yeah. Have you, Rafael, or has anyone else at all been to Ukraine at some point? Nancy talking to JNN Travels here. Sarah and Glenn, thank you so much, Neil Kim, for the plug on our Bulgarian video. Yeah, absolutely.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, you guys do awesome videos. And you're a moderator in here, you're a fellow traveler, so we are going to shout it from the rooftops. Let's see. Oh, lots of talk among our fellow travelers. That's good. Keep the chat going. I see Travel Kiwis in the house. Morning, everyone. Just popping in quickly as I have to go to work. Hey, Megan, that is fantastic.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Travel Kiwi, who not too awful long ago published an amazing and absolutely hilarious video about cultural differences between New Zealand and Brazil.
You know, there's no cultural differences between an American and a Dutchman.
What? Okay, just so you know, and this is what I told Megan too in our response. We are going to do our own video, and then it will become evident exactly how big those differences are.
Yeah, they are. Doug and Nikki.
Doug and Nikki, welcome in, welcome in. Awesome. Just saying a quick hello, going out to dinner with our daughter in 10 minutes. There you go. Good for you guys. Well, thanks so much for stopping by anyways.
We appreciate it.
And do enjoy that dinner. Nancy throwing in the travel cry. Can you read what she says there, Kimberly?
25 short days.
Kimberly, you missed the first part of the sentence. What does that say?
Our current countdown.
No, Kimberly, before the exclamation mark. Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say.
Now, like I said, we are going to be in Mexico from the 19th to the 29th. So I know there's going to be a large group at the other resort.
Yes.
Now, if you all want to get together with us and meet up somewhere, let us know.
Yeah, we
would love to do that.
Absolutely.
You know, maybe in play or something, go out to eat or whatever, or do an excursion together. I think it might be easier to go out to eat together than to do an excursion together because it's so many people.
Yeah. I see TJ and Kayla from Sailing Away with T and K are in the house. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, guys. Fantastic of you to join us this afternoon here in the International Travelers Hangout. Let's see. I see Papa Mozo is in the house. Watching while in a god-awful boring executive meeting. I'm trying to look busy. They're buying it. Hello, friends. Papa Mozo, that is a way to come in, my friend. That is really, really awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Anthony, then, the end of the month, I'm going on a road trip. Hey.
Wonderful.
All right, Anthony, that is great. So tell us, what does your itinerary look like? Dennis, then to Ninsky and Ellie, I'm on one of the islands far away from the peninsula, so much safer right now. Okay, so yeah, you're really kind of like isolated in the first place then. Papamozo commenting on our talk about Ukraine
Yeah.
early and avoid Crimean area. Yeah, exactly. That is rather embattled at this point in time. Anthony's clarifying that it is the end of October when he will be going on that road trip. More meetings and greetings being exchanged then. Raphael, okay, thank you. I've never been, but there is a train there that looks, well, similar. Now
okay.
that's
So
starting
that's
to
what
make
it was
sense.
about.
Okay. Very nice try, Raphael.
That was good.
That was very subtle. Very subtle. I see the Spikers are in the house. Hey, Duck and Cindy from Spikers Crazy
Good to see
Adventures.
you.
Awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Always good seeing you in here. Let's pull the Spikers up. Here they are. Here they are. The Spikers were our very first moderator ever, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so not second, the very, very, very first.
Yep.
They go so far back that they even have helped us run tests for our very first live stream, which at this point has been about half a year ago.
Yeah.
And they also love cruising, and even though there is not a lot of cruising going on at this point in time, they very much have done the approach that many of us fellow travelers have done, and that is to look at where can you go instead of where can you not go.
Yeah.
So that's really good. Let's see. I see Q's Cruisers is in the house. Hey, Bob and Sarah, welcome in. Well, it's probably Sarah typing. So hi, Sarah, and say hi to Bob if he is at least in the vicinity. Awesome of you guys to join us this afternoon. Always a pleasure. Let's see. Nancy goes, we want to meet up. Oh, and we are going to make that happen.
Just contact me. Let me know where and when, and we'll be there.
Yes, absolutely. Dennis giving hints to Nitskin Elliot is one of the larger islands and not Mykonos or Santorini. Yeah, Dennis, we have wondered about what island you are on. Would it be Crete? Let's see, because Crete I know is a larger island. Nancy asking, what resort are we going to?
We are going to the Ocean Maya Royale. It is actually right next door to the Capri that we went to last time, which I didn't exactly know that when I booked it. But we got a fantastic deal is why we are going to that resort. I was actually able to get us 10 nights, all inclusive, and it's an adult only.
Yes.
Including our airfare for under $1,200 for two people.
Which is incredible. I mean, that is unheard
and that's 10 nights.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're looking at under $600 a person.
Yeah. That's really incredible.
For 10 nights.
You can, there's hardly any ways to beat that.
And that includes the airfare.
Yeah, that is really remarkable.
Really? Yeah.
So Anthony is saying that his first stop is going to be Atlanta, and then the second stop will be Gatlinburg in Tennessee. Oh, there you go. Nice. So Anthony, are there going to be any photographs of Atlanta and Gatlinburg or some vlogs perhaps? Let us know. All right. What else? Some meetings and greetings being exchanged. Spikers complimenting us on the prize we found.
Yeah,
Great prize. I know, right?
Us.
Yeah, you should come along. I mean, this is incredible.
Oh, and by the way, we also got the privilege room. And that includes the top shelf liquor, the extra restaurant, all of that. So, and the special spot on the beach, with the beds and everything. So yeah, that we got it. And Nick and Megan are coming with us. And whoever else wants to come with us is more than welcome. Just let me know. And we're going to be there the 19th through the 29th.
Yeah. So the Tyler show is in the house. Hey, welcome in, Tyler. Awesome to have you in here. The Tyler show, you know what? He has been quite some time with us too at this point.
Yes.
I mean, I remember from the early days of our channel. I mean, we haven't been around that long.
He was one of the first fellow travelers I think that we
I think
got
so
to know.
too. Yeah, and he has stuck around since. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this here? Travel Torte says, we have some exciting news we would love to share with you.
Are you coming to Mexico?
Is that the news? Are Sarah and Glenn coming to Mexico? Is that what's going on?
Okay,
I mean, that would be totally,
I would just
as Glenn would say, mental.
I would just, yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Kimberly would actually go through the roof out there. I mean, yeah. Let's see here. More meetings and greetings going on. Spikers going. I wish we could. My travels are on hold for now until I pass my real estate exam. Oh yeah, that's
I
right,
know.
Cindy. Yes, you have been
if you get
busy
it
with that.
quicker, and then I mean, we have like so many days. I think we'll be fine.
You need to give her some time to do it. Listen, I used to be in real estate. I know how much time that consumes. So anyway, Cindy, I hope that so far you've really been enjoying the ride to do on your way to become a realtor. And of course, we wish you the best of luck with that. Of course. Nancy going, that is crazy. You really got such a great deal, Kimberly Neal. Are you taking others along with you? Yeah, so far it's Nick and Megan.
Nick and Megan. And like I said, anybody else? I know there were some people that were saying like maybe they could, maybe they will, maybe they won't. And I just hate, the thing is, this is another instance again that it was actually cheaper for us to book it a different way than for me to book it. And actually, Megan had come across it on the actual website of the hotel that they were running this particular special. And you have to go, and it's long stay.
Yeah.
So you have to do at least 8 nights to get the best price.
Right.
And like we were doing 10, and then they have another 20% off that they're running, and then another 10, and then another 5% off for joining something. And then you got all of this, and it was the privileged room, the same price as the regular room. So, I mean, it was like, oh my gosh. Meanwhile, it was like in the middle of the night, and me and Megan are booking this.
If not the morning.
No, it was like the middle of the night because, oh my gosh, I was up all night.
Yeah. Tyler says that he has been there since the cruise-a-thon.
Yes, you have.
Yes, so that is where. That is fantastic. So cool. Sarah and Glenn, we would love to, but sadly, no. Oh, then I wonder what is the good news?
I know.
I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Dennis.
Dennis says that it evens out $60 per person per night. Don't forget to bring cash for daily housekeeping tips. Oh, don't you worry. We may always make sure that we tip those properly who deserve it. Don't you worry.
Always.
Nancy says we are going to the same place we went to previously, October 25th. Okay, so you really liked it there. That's awesome. Sarah can barely hold it because the suspense. What is it? All right, I think Travel Tour Taste are going to have to announce it here in the chat. Let's see here. Ninsky and Ali throwing in the travel cry again. Yes, very good.
Everyone's saying hello.
Everyone's saying hello. Travel Tour Taste saying that they are off to Turkey for a fortnight in 11 days time. Oh, fantastic. That is awesome. So, you know what? Turkey is one of those countries that me and Kimberly really would like to visit. We're kind of hesitant going there at this point in time. But
I really
there is really a lot of things in Turkey that we would love to do.
And eat.
So, so Sarah and Glenn, are there any excursions you already know you're going to do? Other than, of course, eating yourself into a box with all the delicious Turkish food.
Oh my God.
Oh, we love Turkish food. I love
Turkish. No, I want Turkish food.
Okay.
I want that for dinner.
Okay, that's nice. You're gonna make it?
No, I'm gonna go right up here up the street.
Sarah Glenn going to Papa Mozo. Do you need a mug from Turkey? Papa Mozo won't turn that down. I know that much. She won't. Let's see here. Papa Mozo going, Mykonos is stunningly beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah, I've heard of Mykonos, but I know nothing about it except for that it is a Greek isle. That's the only thing about it.
There's Jay.
Hey, Jay, AKA Tha Wrench Bowen. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hope all is well. That is fantastic. Welcome in, my friend. Let's pull him up here. Where are he? Where is he? The Bowens. Why do I always struggle finding Jay while he has the longest name there is? There we go. Maybe there. So Jay, aka Tha Wrench Bowen, is just like many of you here, a fellow traveler from the beginning, and so is his wife Michelle. They are both avid cruisers, although recently they actually went on a trip to Mexico, because at this time, as there is like little to no cruising possible. And needless to say, they love warm climates. So that area, Mexico and then Florida, where they now live, yes, the Bowens are good there. So welcome in, Jay, aka Tha Wrench Bowen. All right, let's see. More comments coming in here.
No,
There
there's
we
no more
go.
comments.
Yes, there is. Here, look. Yeah, we can't wait to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love that. Anthony, to you, Kimberly, should I take my car or rent a car because the trip is a lot of miles?
That's up to you. I mean, a lot depends too. I mean, if you bought your car and you own it, or if you have a rental, or if you have a leased car. If you have a leased car, then to put that many miles on it would not be good because you'll go over your amount. So it depends on what you prefer.
All right. Then it's going TTTs. The lira is very cheap now. The tourist hammams are 50 euros, but the hammams for locals are 2 to 3 euros. Yeah, that's Turkey for you, trying to get some money off of tourism. Jay, then guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please cook the squirrel.
Yes, you should never eat underdone squirrels.
No, so make sure that the red button turns gray.
And they're cooked properly.
And they're cooked properly. That's right. Thank you so much for that message, Jay. Sarah and Glenn, then there is some lovely waterfalls and some whitewater rafting, which I know Neil would love to do also. Oh, I'd be game for that. Sure, I'd do that. That sounds awesome. So that is some of the things you guys are going to be doing, huh? Very nice. Then they're saying, Minskinelli, lots of expats live on Crete. Oh, I believe that. I was in Crete a long time ago, and I remember very much enjoying it. Let's see here.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle's also in the house, the other half of the Bowens. Speaking of the Bowens, I do want to make mention that they, not too awful long ago, started their own channel.
Yes, they did.
Too. So I believe it's called That's Cruise Life.
Yes.
Not to be confused with That Cruise Life, but That's Cruise Life. So if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. Papa Moses going, oh my gosh, have mercy. Papa needs some of the top shelf liquor that you speak of, Kimberly. Now. I know. Oh, that's great. Sarah and Glenn going, we still really want to meet up, but we are limited to where we can fly. So still fingers crossed to meet you guys in Egypt. We are still.
I'm looking at trips. Like I said, right now, for Egypt is not a possibility.
No.
They're requiring tests, they're requiring all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
If things change, and I mean, February, March would be when we would want to go to Egypt if things change.
Me and Kimberly are kind of like eagles circling above their prey when it comes to Egypt.
Yeah.
I mean, we keep an eye out all the time because it is our absolute #1 go-to destination on our list. And that's for both of us.
Yeah. So it must be.
It must be. Yes, absolutely. Anthony says that he brought the car.
Okay. He bought the car, I think.
Oh, bought the car. Okay. All right. So
okay, so then that's totally your call, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Some more conversation going on. Okay, looks like we are all caught up with the comments. That's after about half an hour into the chat and 20 people in here. That is a great start. So I'm going to go over the program real quick. What all are we going to be discussing? Yes, there is. Okay.
Nothing.
See all this, Kimberly? That is the program.
All I can see is Mexico.
So, before we continue, I do want to start with a major shout out to Rafael and Amanda from Visos Travel. For those of you who are not aware, they got monetized a couple of days ago. So exactly 10 days after we got monetized, they got monetized, meaning that September 2020 will actually go into both our history books as an extremely good month.
Yes.
So hence our shirts that we are wearing.
Yes.
You can't really see the Visos Travel logo, but it's
there.
there.
And it says Mexico.
And it says Mexico. That is very important too. That is where we did our first group trip ever.
And hopefully there'll be a second.
Yes, so big congratulations, Rafael and Amanda from Visos Travel for this fantastic milestone. All right, so I see Papa Mozo is throwing in a fun fact here. Turkey, land of 2 continents. Yes, it is like right at the brink there between Europe and Asia, kind of. That's where Turkey is located. Hey, the Griswolds are in the house. Hey, TTT, Griswold family, VK. Let's pull them up. I know they are in here. Yeah, there they are. So the Griswolds are also one of our earliest fellow travelers. They do multiple weekly live streams as well. Just like Raphael, they have a trivia edition, which is always a lot of fun. Danny and his kids always make sure that it is a big joy actually to do these trivia games. And they do great videos with a focus on travel for families for kids.
Yes.
So if you have a family with kids, you definitely want to make sure to check them out. So welcome in, Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. Rafael, I saw a comment here. Thank you guys, so sweet. You're more than welcome, my friend. You're more than welcome. So there's some congratulations here for the Visos. That is good.
And there should be.
Hashtag Papa knows all. I know. Papa knows I collect bucks and I've never been to Turkey.
Oh.
Hint, hint, hint there. Glenn, huge thumbs up, guys. Just want to say, awesome. Your latest video was woohoo.
Well,
That is great. Thank you so much, Glenn. So now we got both Sarah and Glenn in the house. So Sarah on the main Travel Tour Taste channel and Glenn on his own channel right there. Let's see here. Here, congratulations for the Visos from the Spikers here, from Sarah and Glenn. See, Rafael, you're getting congratulations from all over the world. That is fantastic. All right, so about what all we have going on today. I mean, it's quite amazing. We have been here half an hour and we haven't even started with our program yet.
Nope.
So, of course, there's going to be Guess the Background. As always, tradition in our live stream, absolute must be. So, yes, we will be playing that. There's also going to be a new fellow traveler of the week, provided this person shows up. Because maybe this person hasn't shown up yet.
And if
not saying they have
or haven't, or it could end up being that we do fellow traveler on our next live stream.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fluid thing that we kind of just go with the flow on.
Kind of. Yeah. Yes. We will also be discussing our giveaway event.
Yes.
For our monetization celebration. There will be that too. And of course, as promised to Nancy and to Dennis, we are going to give you updates on Eddie, our new TTT mascot.
Yes.
There's going to be updates on all what we have going on. We're going to discuss a lot of topics here today. We have many interesting things at least we think they're interesting things to discuss. Whether or not you agree with that,
I hope you like them.
It remains to be seen. But yes, a full program today. So what I would like to start out with is our good old-fashioned game, Guess the Background. So right behind me, you can see something that looks like a train. Oh wait, it is a train. It's actually a locomotive. There you go. So I'm going to be flat out honest with everyone right off the bat. This is arguably one of the most difficult pictures we have ever had as our background. But we felt that we had to step up our game because you guys have been guessing it way too easily lately.
It's been like boom, everybody's getting it.
So this is first of all a compliment to your efforts, of course, but second of all, at the same time, it is going to be more of a challenge. Rafael goes, sorry, but I've been looking at green locomotives. That's great. Spikers are taking off. I have to run, guys. Nice chatting with you. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure having you in here, Cindy and Duck. So you take care, and we will see you next time. Ninskinelli going, Eddie, we need to see him. Don't you worry. Eddie is going to make an appearance in this live stream. Okay, look at this. We're getting some smart mouth comments here. Anthony, it's a train.
It's a train.
Yes. Ninskinelli, train. Papa Moses says, Jewel of Russia vodka is a bit pricey, but so worth it. Ooh.
Good to know.
Yeah, I definitely want to taste that at some point. That's Cruise Life. Shameless plug, Neil. We are going live this Saturday at 7 p.m. doing the world's hottest chip challenge with special appearances by Blaine of Raleigh Creative Travel and Johnny B from Bella's Travel Adventure.
Hottest chips.
Hottest chip
Potato
challenge.
chip.
Okay. Oh, that has to be something. I can imagine. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. And Jay, don't you worry. That is absolutely fine. That shameless plug. I mean,
all good.
We like to think of ourselves perhaps even more as a community rather than just a channel.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's absolutely fine. So Jaden firing a first shot. Strasbourg Railroad. No, 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 no. Yeah, spelled wrong, and the answer would be wrong anyways. So no, it's not that for sure.
Yeah, it was all wrong.
Sorry. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, you're having fun at my expense now.
That was just funny.
What? Why is this so funny?
I don't know, because you could just see Jason. You're like, oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. And you're going, oh, well, not only did you spell it wrong, it's the wrong answer.
But you can guess again.
Guess again.
Just like,
See?
I don't know how else to put it. Try again. Nisk and Ellie, we want to thank for all of you that visited our live stream since we did for the second time, and we're still not that confident and kind of not knowing what we're doing. Okay. All I can say here
just
is
be yourself.
Just be yourself. Keep doing that, and eventually, yeah, and just have fun. Just have fun, and it's gonna be all good.
You crushed me, bro.
Okay.
Oh my God! No,
well,
no.
Not my intention.
No, you have to meet us in Mexico so he can buy you a drink at the all-inclusive resort.
Yeah, it will be a whole $0.
Yes.
He can have 10 drinks for all I care. That's great.
Hey, John.
John Armstrong. Hey guys, no daddy juice today.
Aww.
I have a headache from work. What?
Yeah.
Wait, guess what day it is? Hump Day.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Welcome in, John Armstrong. Always good having you in here, my friend. Anthony goes, you can do that, Neil. That is not fair if you spelled it wrong. Oh boy. Getting an awful lot of backlash here for just being me, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to be cruel. Rafael with another guess. Is it Canada? No, it's not Canada. It's not Canada. Papa Moses says, I believe I found you during Blaine-a-thon in the spring. Yes. Yeah. I think that sounds about right, Papa Moses. Yes.
That seems right.
Yeah. Papa Moses also been sticking around with us for quite some time. Yeah, from the beginning. That's exactly right. That's so awesome. You know, I really like that. It seems like a lot of the ones that a lot of fellow travelers that come one point in time and then they stay. That's
and you
so
know what too? It's wonderful how the community is growing. I say that every week. I know I've been saying that and saying that, but it just means so much to us, and it's just such a wonderful experience. And during this time, it's been so difficult for everyone, and we've all kind of come together and made so many good friends.
Oh, yes.
And that's so wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jay, then, he better buy me my drinks and dinner each night. Oh, I really ruined it, didn't I, Jay? I really ruined it. Oh, boy, I'm in trouble, Kimberly. Mm-hmm. Niska and Ellie are guessing Alaska. No, it's not Alaska. Anthony, guessing Rocky Mountain Railroad.
That's a good guess, Anthony.
Yeah, that's a very good guess, but no. Raphael's changing his strategy. He's standing out continents. Yes, it's actually in Europe. That is correct. Let's see. Dennis with some more comments on travel to Turkey. The limit or the limit in Istanbul are lira. Compare room rates at hotel tonight. A very good room for under 30 euros, even less across the Bosphorus. Or treat yourself to the Four Seasons Sultanahmet.
Ooh.
That sounds very fancy, that last one, Dennis. Sarah pointing out this community is amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Papa, of course, asking if it's Key West.
Papa Mozo, you know what?
That was fun the week that we did have Key West, though, Papa, wasn't it? We were waiting for you to come in, and we had Key West.
Papa Mozo, I'm going to tell you something. If this were Key West, then you see that train in the back there, that will be the end station. Anthony going, Hogwarts Harry Potter.
Kind of looks like it, huh?
It kind of reminds you of that. It puts you in that mindset. But no, it's not that. It's a good guess, though.
You know what? I could watch all the Harry Potter movies again.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. Yeah, they're really struggling with this one. Let's see here. So Raphael was correct in asking if it was Europe or not. Yes, this is in Europe, but where? And if anyone knows what it actually is, what this locomotive is, then yeah. What?
Nothing.
Now what?
Nothing.
You're giving me that look.
Say it again.
What, locomotive? Why are you laughing at me?
Talk about having the scrambled egg thing that you like on that.
What, omelets?
Say it.
I just did.
Say it. You had it on the locomotive.
What does seriously? What does locomotive have to do with
No,
omelet?
you said it right. You said it right that time. Locomotive. I just love the way he says
Quit
it.
nitpicking
It's so
on me.
fun. I love the way he said it.
The Polar Express, says Anthony. No, not the Polar Express. Is this a Flying Dutchman? No, it isn't. No, and it is not in Scotland either, although that is a good guess too. I mean, you can see the sky that isn't exactly bright blue. There's, yeah, a little bit of a Scottish sky there. Romania, says Ninskinelli. No, not Romania either.
Very high on my list of places I want to go, though.
We almost went there.
Yeah.
We had really looked into this Romania trip. How many days was that? Like 12 days too? Something like that. And it took you all the way through.
All around.
All through the country there, yeah. Papa also thinks you're drunk.
No. Papa,
that is the sad part, Papa.
You should
she
see
isn't
me after
even
a few
drunk.
drinks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Swiss, says Raphael. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony is getting closer. Amsterdam. It is not Amsterdam. Not quite. But you are certainly in the right country. So yes, this is in the Netherlands. But can you guess what it is?
That you may or may not be able to.
Yeah.
It depends on your Google skills.
Yeah, it really depends on your Google skills, because I will give you a hint. This is a tourist attraction about less than half an hour north of Amsterdam that isn't exactly well known among tourists. But it is fantastic to do. It really is amazing. Daniel Field says it's in England. I just can't nail down where. No, this is in the Netherlands. Germany? No, Netherlands. It's in the Netherlands. No, not Nuremberg Train Museum either, although that is a good guess. So what we have established here, I'll show you the picture one more time. This is in the Netherlands, less than half an hour north of Amsterdam. It is a tourist attraction. But what is it? Let's see here. Looks like Dennis with some more advice on Turkey travel. Visit the Grand Bazaar. Skyfall filmed from on the rooftop, and also the Spice Bazaar. Oh, that sounds good.
What I do, yeah.
The Blue Mosque and the Aya, Sofia, Taksim Square shop spray on tourists. Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. So Turkey, I do believe, is also very much like a barter culture, if I'm not mistaken.
And it has the oldest bazaar in the world.
Yeah, see, like I said, there are so many things in Turkey that I would absolutely love to check out. What are you doing now?
I don't know what my phone's doing.
Your phone is making noises because you didn't turn off the sound.
Yes, I did turn off the sound.
No, you didn't. Evidently, you didn't. It just made a noise.
I don't know why it made a noise.
Because the sound is not turned off.
Okay, I'm just going to just turn it off. It doesn't help anyways.
Raphael is on to something here. Yes, there you go, Raphael. There you go. Very, very, very good. What you are looking at, I will consider this one the correct answer. This is the steam train, what you see here from Hoorn to Medemblik. So that is a track. The distance is not that long, but since it is a steam train that doesn't go as fast, the whole trip takes about an hour and a half. And it takes you all the way through very small, picturesque Dutch towns, fields. And if you go in the right season, you will go through the fields with all the tulips and everything.
Yeah.
And very few people know about this tourist attraction for some reason. I don't know why, because it is absolutely amazing to do. And it isn't that hard to get to either. From Amsterdam. Oh, we did. We most definitely did. From Amsterdam, it's like less than half an hour and you can be there. Yes, Medemblik. Yes, Raphael. Yes. Railway Museum, European Disney, eh? Yeah, but that's what it is. And I've done it a couple times now. It's always fun to do that. It really is. Papa Mozo having a great laugh here. That was hilarious, you guys. I think that refers to the conversation we just had about
Maybe.
your the sound on your phone not being turned off.
Or the way you pronounce locomotive.
Just quit picking on my pronunciation.
It was so cute. I loved it.
I am not originally from here.
I know, but it was so cute because today because he picked the picture, and I said to him, I said, "What did you pick?" And then he said it, and I looked at him, and it's been a long time since I looked at him and didn't know what he was saying. And I'm like, "What did you say?" And he's like, and he said it again the way he said it. And I'm like, he's like, "Do I have the vowels in the wrong spots?" I'm like, "I think." And I'm like, "Is this what you mean?" He's like, "Yeah." It was so fun.
It was almost like a slot machine of syllables.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often anymore. I mean, you've been speaking primarily English in your everyday life now for going on, 10 years?
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of.
Yeah. So it was fun.
Rafael goes, another 1,000,000 points. Wow, this is going to take for a big wallet.
And you can collect them in Mexico.
Okay, everyone is deaf now. That's nice. Anyways, Rafael, I don't know. With as many points as you have at this time, we may need to write you a check.
I know.
Hey, Vida Travels in the house. Good
Good
afternoon, everyone. Big shout out to you, Vida Travels, and thank you so much for joining us here. So, we connected not too long ago. I do remember that, and here you are now in our live stream. That is fantastic. So, once again, big shout out to you. In case you're not that familiar with our live streams, we have a very interactive live stream going on. So that means we want to have a conversation with you.
Yes.
And we don't want to just ramble off one story after another while you slowly but surely fall asleep.
Yes.
We don't do that here.
Nope.
So let us know if you have any travel stories you wish to share with us. We go over as many comments as we possibly can. And that keeps the conversation going. Nancy says, thumbs up, like, and share. Let's get to 30 million people. Oh, wow.
Yeah, 30 million.
30 million.
Today.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Hey, Cheri-Awesome Sunsets Travel is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome in, Cheri. I actually stopped by Cheri's live stream earlier today as well.
Nice.
It was earlier on in the day. And there was the very first morning show she has done. So she came up with the idea to actually just start a morning show,
That's nice.
update people on some news about, the cruises in particular. And that has been going very well. It's a very successful first edition. So hopefully we're going to see more of that. So welcome in, Cheri. Dennis having a good laugh as well. Sarah inquiring if the visas are going to Mexico. I think Rafael really wants to. And I think Amanda really wants to. It's just... they have yet to find a way to make things work or to finalize it, or they are working something out behind our backs and are just going to show up.
Raphael said to me, he goes, well, Kimberly, if you book these days, I already have those days off because we were going to go later on.
Yeah,
and I said, oh, okay.
That's
and
right.
So I booked the days that Raphael could go to give him the best chance of being able to come with us.
I know. And then he is even considering not to come along.
I know.
That hurts our feelings.
I
know. Anyways, Vida Travels saying, you guys are great. Thank you so much for that compliment. We really appreciate that. What else? What else is going on? Papa Mo's going locomotive versus locomotive.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he said this way was hysterical.
Papa Mozo, I know you have quite a considerable language skills of your own, and you may know about the Dutch language that many words are rather similar, if not exactly spelled the same way in Dutch. It's just that they're pronounced differently.
Yeah.
And that is where things usually go wrong for me.
It's good.
And then from the land down under, the Down Under cruisers are in the house. Welcome in, Sean and Ilana. Good day, folks. Coffee is up in a shoey. Would you like your shoey? Sean, my friend, you are relentless in your pursuit, aren't you? But hey, thank you so much for joining us here on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon with all of you fantastic fellow travelers in here. So what is going on in the land down under? Papa Moser going Holland America Peace Train. That is very creative. I like that. That is very creative. Some meetings and greetings from Papa Mozo for the Down Under cruisers. What else? What else? Daniel Field says Viso can go to Mexico until he fixes the deck once and for all. Daniel, you do have a point there for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Rafael has had some issues with his dog named Tontita.
That's what they call him.
That's what we call the
Her.
dog, her, yes. And the dog tends to get under the deck at the most inconvenient
Yes.
moments possible. So Rafael, not too long ago, went to the hardware store and got all kinds of things to fix that issue. Yeah. Roxy Steak is in the house. Hey, welcome in, Roxy. Awesome of you to join us today. Big shout out to you. Please let us know where you are located. And yeah, for you and for everyone else who just joined us, first of all, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're not connected with us, hit the red button as well so it turns gray.
Yep.
Notification bell on. We got a lot of content coming out. We do live streams all the time. And that way you stay updated. And be advised that this is a very interactive live stream. We want to talk with you. We want to have a conversation with you rather than just story after story after story while you really don't care at all anyways. So there we go. What else is going on? Let's see here. Rafael to Daniel. The deck is 99.9%, so I guess not completed. Sorry, Neil. Ah, really, Rafael? That 0.1% is preventing you? Oh, boy. All right. Let's see here. What's next? What's next? I think we can start talking about our giveaway box.
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So why don't you talk a little bit about it,
Okay.
Kimberly? I've been doing all the talking. It's your turn. Come on.
I've been doing all the laughing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe we can reverse the roles now. What are you doing? Why are you shoving plastic in your mouth?
I took the mint out of my mouth because I'm
Listen, I understand that the dog needs to be looked after, not to eat plastic. But with you,
Oh, no,
I
the
really
dog
hope I
won't
don't
eat
need to look
plastic.
after
The dog
that.
won't eat the plastic. He's fine. But anyways, what we were thinking and what I would like to do is we are going to do a giveaway in honor of our becoming monetized. Now we're going to be like collecting names of everybody who would like to enter.
Yes.
And then we will draw a name at a future point after a couple of live streams or so. I'm not sure how many.
Yeah.
We're kind of deciding on that. And what's going to be included is you're going to get some fantastic Triple T, like t-shirt swag, some kind of that. But also
merchandise of some sort. We're not going to tell you exactly what. That's going to be a surprise.
And
there's going to be a little bit more than that.
Yes. You are going to get a specially selected item from Pittsburgh. Possibly something from Greensburg if we can find something.
Something from our own region.
Our own region. And something from Mexico!
There you go. There you go.
So we're going to make a nice goodie box, and one lucky person is going to get that goodie box. So we're going to ask you if you want to enter, just to go ahead and put
#fellow traveler.
Right.
That's right.
Just like we did on the other one.
Exactly. Same principle. Put in #fellow traveler if you want the chance to win this box of surprises.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while we wait for those to come in, I'm going to go over a few more comments that came in. Rafael, is that ambulance coming to get you? Locomotive? That's funny, Rafael. Life is Good Today is in the house. Ronnie and Elma, hey, welcome in, guys. Just wanted to stop by and give a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for that.
Good to see you.
And Life is Good Today was our previous fellow traveler of the week. So that's awesome. Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today. All right, more comments coming in. Papa Moses says, send Kim a special text of things to see in Tokyo. Enjoy. Ooh, nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Japan is one of the countries in Asia that we are very interested in going to at some point. We just yeah, need to get the time first of all, because it's not a destination you do in just 3 days. And yeah, and we need to see, of course, where the developments globally are going to be heading to. But I'm also greeting Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today. Raphael, the first one to put in for the drawing. There we go. So that is the first name we're taking here. All right. Let's see. I see Sarah and Glenn are also putting in hashtag fellow traveler. So there we go. Let's see if we have any else coming in. Yep, Ronnie and Alma are putting in for it. Life is good today. Perfect.
Now, if you do happen to be our winner, when we do the drawing, I will need to get your address and your details. So I can do that by email. That's fine, because I will be sending it from my house or from the post office to you guys.
Yeah. Let's see here. Looks like Life is Good Today. Ronnie and Elmer on their phone and can tag. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Not a problem. Glenn is also putting in. Look at that. That's smart. They're putting in both of them. So we have Sarah and we have DTT Glenn. There we go. So yes, if your channel consists of more than one person,
sure,
go right ahead. Be smart about it. You're more than welcome to each hit one, put one in. And Handley is also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. There we go. Fantastic. Ninsky and Ellie around the world are also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Yes. Ninsky and Ellie. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Papamosa, then, correct, you are about the language vibe. New American friends do far worse with Dutch typically.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, I've tried to...
And it's all bad.
Yeah. But it doesn't stop me from trying.
Or me.
Right, exactly. Vida Travels also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Vida Travels. Fantastic. All right. I see Michelle is also putting in for it. Michelle. So I'm assuming that Jay is going to be in there as well then. Hey, I see Pam and Rich are in the house. Vacation Adventure with Pam and Rich. Welcome in, guys. That is awesome. Welcome in, welcome in.
They won our last giveaway.
That's right. That is so funny. We are just discussing the giveaway that we are going to be doing for our monetization.
Yes.
And it's going to be consisting of a box of surprises, basically. There's going to be some TTT merchandise in there. There's going to be an item from our region in there. And there will be an item from
Mexico
in there as well.
Yes.
So if you want to have a chance of winning that, throw in the hashtag fellow traveler. If your channel consists of more than one person, feel free to add another entry. That is perfectly fine. And we already have a whole bunch of candidates here. Let's make sure that I am not missing out on anyone. I see Daniel in here is also putting in for it. Daniel Fields. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Michelle, yes. Rafael goes, well, I can play this game too. Hashtag Veltra. Okay, Rafael, I'm just going to put in for Amanda. So there we go. Amanda Viso is also going to be put in the drawing. Let's see here. Yep, there is Jay. I was waiting for him to show up. There we go. JB. And says here, if you put in on one live stream, do you get to put in again on another live stream?
You know what? Yeah.
That's an interesting one. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yes, you do, Anne. That's important because you know what? The more you come to, the more chance you have to win.
Yeah, that seems only fair. That's an excellent idea. Yeah, we're going to run with your idea. So yes, the more chances you want to have to win this, the more live streams you should visit. Let's see. Daniel says, "Oh wait, only those that have a channel." Oh no. Of course not. If you are a supporter without a channel, and it is two of you, you are absolutely more than welcome to also put in. So I'm you know what? I'm gonna put Nancy in. I'm gonna put Nancy in.
Yeah, we're putting Nancy in.
There we go. Yeah, we don't want there to be any confusion about that. We appreciate supporters just as much as we do fellow creators.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Sarah and Glenn says, we could wear your t-shirt in Turkey when we win. Oh! I think that's a hint that just put a lot of entries in there. Yeah. Glenn says, Sarah is so cheeky. I know, Glenn. I know. Looks like Dennis has a question here. Kim and Neil, did you get to the Mega when you were in PDC? No, we did not, Dennis. We did not. We only went there in order to get to restaurant El Fogon. About that, El Fogon is actually going to be making up for our next video, which we plan on publishing Monday early on in the evening. So I didn't schedule it like yet. But you can expect that to be scheduled for early Monday evening. Let's see. Papa Moso then to travel and tour. You're so funny. Yay, Pittsburgh, Greensburg. What about a good Italian restaurant? Hashtag fellow traveler. Awesome. Papa Moso is going to be in the drawing.
Of course.
Very, very good. So Papa Moso, are you putting in for Mommy Moso too? Let's see here. Well, good Italian restaurant. Well, which one? I mean, there are several out in our area, Papa. Hey, Repo Man PH is in the house visiting you, my dear host, before going to work. I love to see you live streaming. Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Repo Man PH, I do believe you hail from the Philippines, don't you? That's awesome. Welcome in, my friend. Big shout out to you.
I'm checking my phone.
Glenn says, so now I have to set alarm for 4 a.m. Friday. Oh, that is something. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Well, what?
You know what, though? We have people that can't make all of them. We have people that come to more of them. That's all good. I mean, do you think there's another way that people should be able to enter?
If they catch the replay.
But how can they enter if they catch the replay?
Just comment on the replay.
No, that's going to be too hard, I think.
Why?
No, I think they need to be here at one of the live streams.
Yeah, but Glenn does have a point. That would be disadvantaging the ones that are not able to make it because of the time difference. What?
I'm trying to make it. Papa Moser wanted me to check my phone. I'm doing what Papa told me.
But you are like, okay, you still have the sound on.
I don't know why it's on. I thought I had it on silent.
It's clearly not on silent. Second time I had to say that.
You know, hi.
What are you doing?
I'm saying hi. I'm saying hi to Deb. Hi, Deb.
Okay, you are all over the place at this point. Seriously, you okay? Go ahead. You do the comments now.
Yeah, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Hi, Deb.
Okay, so you're pointing this comment out, and you should click on it.
No, go ahead. I gotta look at my phone.
No, you don't. I'm in the middle of talking about stuff here. Here, let's address Glenn's comment.
He has to set an alarm for 4 a.m.
Yeah, and how is that fair? Because many other people can just make it for our live stream.
But a lot of people that live on the other, live on other time zones. That's why we have two, so they have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, you guys do what you want.
Okay, we're gonna finalize this. If you want to put in for it on another live stream too, but you can make it because of time difference, we will also accept if you watch a replay or part of the replay at least, and then just drop us a comment below. Sure. That is fine too. That's totally okay. All right, let's see here. I'm getting behind on comments. So.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Papa Moser goes, that means check your phone, Kimberly.
See,
okay.
I'm trying.
Okay, you have been messing around with your phone continuously, and you haven't accomplished anything so far with that.
Nope.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to find what he sent me.
And now you don't know what you're doing. It's getting better and better.
I know. Did you instant message me, or what did you do?
Look at Jay here. Wait. Can I put my imaginary friend souffle in? That is great. That is great. No, we won't accept imaginary friends, though. Raphael goes well. Megan, Ashley, Emma, Tontita. Oh, and my goldfish and clownfish.
Oh, how nice.
Nice try, Raphael. Nice try. Oh, sorry. Cookie the cat also. Oh, your cat is named Cookie. Really? That's cool. Repo Man PH says, I hope to you visiting my country, Philippines. Yes, we actually have Philippines very high on our list. And we do plan on getting together with a lot of friends that we have at this point in the Philippines. Because, yeah, we have met a lot of wonderful, wonderful fellow travelers from there. So it will be nothing but justice to travel there and meet up with them. So Deb Wright, also welcome from me. I mean, Kimberly already went over your greeting before I even could make it there.
Do you hear all that outside? I think the world's ending outside. Do you hear there's like all these whistles and they sound close?
Well, we do live in a huge metropolis that Greensburg is.
This is big. I mean, I think every fire truck is out there. What is going on?
Oh boy. So anyways, Deb, how are you today? Let's see. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Yeah. Raphael now coming in with I don't know how many accounts. Wow. Dennis recommending to stop at the Mega in October. Bring your fellow travelers too. That's a great suggestion. We will we'll write that down. All right. Thank you so much. Glenn goes, oops, didn't mean to start anything. Love you both. Hey, it's all good, Glenn. It's all good. I mean, we never gave it any thought, and apparently we just had a discussion about it here on the live stream, so you get to witness that firsthand. This is what is going on in real. You can't possibly get more real than this.
No.
Dennis saying, hey, did you get a suite at the resort or tip the hotel reception for an upgrade? Ooh.
I know at the last time we went, we did not, and I did try, and it did not happen. But at this resort, we are in a privileged room already.
Yeah.
So, but we did manage. I mean, there were, I don't know if you saw, Dennis, that wonderful dinner that we had in the private room that we did the live stream from at the last resort. That was absolutely wonderful.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It looks like we have a new fellow traveler in the house. Good morning. What's up? Greetings from Poland. Hey, that is fantastic. Welcome, welcome. Huge shout out to you. So we have established right away where you are from. That is fantastic.
Yeah,
and
Malcolm's not here. Write down Poland.
I know we should write down Poland. Yes, there we go.
We like to keep track of all the different countries that visit our live stream.
Yes.
And we're up to how many countries now?
Almost 40.
Almost 40 different countries that have been represented. And so I'm not sure if Poland had been represented yet. So
I think at one point.
Maybe.
But that's been a while.
Okay.
Poland has not been represented in quite some time. So it's fantastic that they are once again. That's great.
Welcome.
So, for you and for everyone else who just joined us, please be advised that this is a very interactive live stream. So we go over a lot of comments. We want to have a conversation with you about travel, about food, because good travelers are good foodies.
Yeah, food is important.
Absolutely. So if there's anything travel related you want to share with us, places you have been to, places you plan on going to, do share with us.
Or recommendations in your own country that you think that we all should come and see.
Yeah, might as well. We hardly ever discuss Poland in our live stream, so this would be a great opportunity.
Great opportunity.
So let's fire the first question at you right away. What are great things to see in Poland? Let's see. Deb is saying, okay, so again, and my guide Glenna and Lil Tootsie. Okay, so now everyone is getting creative with all the entries.
Did you write Deb down?
There we go. She is now. All right. Perfect. I see Josh is in the house. Hey, y'all, just got off work. That is fantastic. Welcome in, Josh Odom from Always on the Move. I still love that name.
I do too.
That is awesome. The Sean says the Chewy coffee is awesome. Just the shoe leaks. Oh, that's not too good. Let's see here. KO Sketches also in the house. Hey, welcome in, KO Sketches.
Hi, good to see you.
Yes, welcome. Almost like kind of our community's artist.
Yes.
I mean, KO Sketches is certainly a regular anymore in our live stream. Does some amazing artwork, like truly amazing artwork. So be sure to check her out. All right, let's see. Papa Moses says, I was a mega supporter for 6 months. I don't regret it 1 second. I wish I still could give. Yeah. Papa Moses, then the family-owned place you mentioned in your Greensburg video.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. I remember mentioning the Sundark Cafe.
Yeah, and did you mention
But that is not an Italian place.
Sunset Cafe?
No, I don't think I have Sunset Cafe in
That's
there.
a
But
good
there's several great Italian restaurants. We have let me see here. We have the Rialto.
Yeah,
Rialto is an Italian place. We have Gianelli's.
Gianelli's. Yeah.
Yeah, Gianelli's. This would be another one.
Ooh, Joey's.
Well, Joey's is more pizza though.
No, Joey's has pasta and dishes.
Oh,
and
they
things.
do?
Yes, they do. But their pizza's
Okay.
phenomenal.
Yeah, so there's
No,
several here,
Joey's.
Papa.
Jeez.
Okay, Raphael, just because Raphael is trying to work the system, probably sweat poisoning. Yeah, think, Raphael. I don't know. I mean, you got some things going on. Polish Arkadash is saying almost 40. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know, right? That's a great number. Absolutely. What else? What else? Oh boy, we have some things coming in here. Oh boy, look at that. A super sticker coming in from Rusky. Thank you so much, Raphael. That is awesome. Here, another one coming in. So we get to play 2 clips now. You still haven't seen the one. We're going to show you that one first. So let's start with one for your one alter ego.
Yes.
Here we go. Where is it? I think you guys will like this one. This is a funny one. There you go.
I like that one.
All right, let's see. Oh, for some reason it threw me all the way there. And Raphael then with the next one. So that is the second one. So we'll play the one we already had this time.
I think it needs more. I think they need more music.
Music?
I think they need to be louder.
Okay, then why don't you make one with music?
I think I have an idea.
Just so you know, I never told you couldn't touch the editing software.
He told me I couldn't touch it.
You are lying.
He told me don't even look at it. He told me not even look at.
Okay, what? Okay, is this a new part of our live stream? Kimberly's 5 minutes of lies?
Just 5 minutes of BS.
My gosh. Anyways, Raphael, thank you so much for your super stickers, my friend.
Thank you.
Dennis saying here, yes, I watched the dinner on replay. The resort waited until Raph had departed.
Yeah, I know. What was that about? I'm like, oh my god.
That was crazy. It's like they leave and all of a sudden it's
we
like
get the red carpet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah. It's just nuts. Let's see. Papa Moses says, Neil, I have a large Asian following due to family and friends in the region.
Oh, wonderful.
That's great. That's really great. So, Papa Mozo, out of, I'm sure you have some knowledge of some Asian languages too. So, which Asian-based language do you know the most about? That would be Filipino. Kamusta? That I believe that means how are you? Kaibigan? I'm not sure what that means yet. I'm sure we will get the answer to that here soon. Reprimand PH saying, having a conversation with Dennis there. Okay. Ninsky and Ellie having a good laugh. Rafael goes, I like the cannon. You need to make one for a super sticker. Oh, okay. Well, we got 3 different ones
for super chats and super stickers. He's saying make
them
do a distinction.
Yeah, I suppose we could consider that. Yeah. Josh is liking, he throws in the hashtag 5 minutes of BS. Yeah, I know. That's what that was about. Polish Arcades is saying, I think Krakow is the perfect place to visit. Old architecture and castle make the city very popular. I've heard some things about Krakow. Yeah. I think I might even have watched a video about it at some point. But yes, that's awesome. Great suggestion. Thank you so much. Ravsky, Raphael, then Anthony. No, I have more than one account. No kidding. Papa Mozo showing off his Polish. Dzień dobry. Yeah, I remember when I worked in Germany that I worked at, well, it was basically a glorified call center is what it really was. And there was nothing good about that job except the co-workers, because there were people from all over the world. So I had some really, really good laughs. You got this international sense of humor going on, and I love that. That is one thing I really loved about it. And I remember the one guy, he was from Italy, and his last name, I will never forget it. It was Pettinaroli. And I'm convinced that everyone he called on the phone deliberately made him repeat his name. And he would be sitting behind me, like pretty much shouting on his phone, Pettinaroli, with gesticulations and wide arm gestures and everything, of course. And yeah, I just, it cracked me up.
Papa sent this. This was a picture of the shirt that he had bought, I think.
Oh, that is great. Yeah. Yeah, Papa had bought a shirt a while back from us. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Down on the cruises are saying the shoe is empty now, so I need to get to the office.
Oh, no.
Early start today. Folks, hit the thumbs up and put some things in. Oh, the cash sign. Well, thank you so much for that call, Sean. That's really nice of you. So yes, if you haven't pressed the thumbs up for us yet, please do so. We would really appreciate that. If you're not yet connected with us, also make sure you, as the Bowens would say, cook the squirrels.
Yes.
Meaning press the red button underneath the screen, turn it gray, hit the notification bell. We have always things going on our channel. Papa Moses saying, KO sketched a pic of mommy and me. Really? Papa, if you have a chance to, make a picture of that and then send it to us, I would love to see it. Yeah. Really would. Repro1PH saying, nice tandemos. Both of you are cool and sweet. You may be bitten by ants. Oh, bitten by ants.
Okay.
You know what? That actually sounds like a good thing.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Cook the squirrels bitten by ants.
I don't know.
Okay, is this still part of your 5 minutes of BS?
I don't know.
Okay, I take that as a yes. Whoever remains silent agrees. Rafael says, I just realized I have you playing on my PC, my iPhone, my Note 8, and my TV. Wow, none are in sync. No. Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Isn't that weird?
That doesn't surprise me. We have that going on sometimes too, as me and Kimberly both go to the same live stream.
He'll have his headphones on, and I'll have my sound up just a little bit.
And we can tell that there is a difference for sure. Yeah. All right, let's see here. What else? What else? We're all caught up again. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, where are you going?
Bye.
Where are you going?
For a little room.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's just going to be me then for maybe just 2 minutes. Repro1PH, because you're so sweet. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that compliment. Papa Mozo is wondering out loud if the world is ready for another Raphael. Papa Mozo, I would have to answer negative to that one, my friend. I mean, I have spent time with that crazy Spaniard in Mexico, and I'm telling you, the world is not ready. So, yeah, that is just not going to happen. Let's see. Okay. Rafael saying, wow, I saw Kim get up 4 times 1 second apart. Really? Yeah, because of all the things you have at play on then, huh? Wow. All right, so let's see here. What else is going on? I think we can move on to the next item on our agenda for today. So we went over that. Yeah, like I was saying. So as far as our videos about our trip to Mexico are concerned, we only have, I think, 3 more. One of which is going to be published this Monday in the early evening, just to make sure we don't cross anyone's live stream. We're trying, no guarantees that, but we're trying to be considerate about that. And the video will be about the El Fogon restaurant that we went to in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And then there will be some videos coming out about our trip to the cenotes and our excursion with the whale sharks. So I'm very much looking forward to making those videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. And but first, it's going to be the El Fogon restaurant in Mexico. And then it looks like Kimberly has decided on the next topic for today. And that is our friend here.
Eddie.
Here's our mascot, Eddie. There him is. Oh, and you seem like you're okay being on camera, aren't you, puppy?
He was all excited today, and I think because he knew it was live stream day.
He was. Papa also saying that was Tagalog language. Yes, yes, yes. Rafael says FYI Kim's count is 8 Mexicos. Shh. Oh, well, she just came back. I just read it out. Reprimand PH is leaving. Goodbye, host. I'm going to work. Good luck, both you and your wife. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for stopping by. Reprimand PH. Ninsky immediately commenting, Vida Travels 9 Mexicos. And yes, Eddie is being greeted here by Anthony and by Ninsky and Ellie around the world. Yeah, I know. He is such a good boy. He is such a good boy. Eh? Yeah.
He's very shy, though.
Yeah, he is very shy. He does seem not to have any issues coming on camera, though, so that is good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Eddie has been our mascot now for, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, we got him like 2 weeks ago. So he's still very much getting used to his new environment and the new surroundings. I have taken him to the park sometimes, and that has been going well. He really likes going to the park.
He does very well on a leash.
Yeah, yeah, which is surprising because we got him at the rescue, and he was obviously not used, therefore, to being on a leash.
I can't recommend enough, if you do want a fur baby, to contact one of the rescues.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, and give one of these guys a wonderful home. You know, and we love him so much. We couldn't love him more.
Right. Yeah, he's a good boy. Says, looks like Ninsky and saying camera shy and he looks so calm. I know. Yeah, he's a very calm dog. He doesn't really bark all that much. No. Deb is saying Eddie is so sweet and sociable for you. Just having him for 2 weeks. Yeah, oh, it's amazing. It really is. Rafael says, when is the new BH movie coming up?
BH.
BH? Rafael, remind us what BH stands for. Let's see here. Eddie is done now? Okay. Well, I am... Deb is saying, give Eddie a treat from me. Oh, we sure will. We sure will take care of that, Deb. Rafael says, yes, Cora Tontita is a rescue as well. Okay, there you go. Nice. Let's see here. I do have another picture about Eddie that I wanted to share with you guys. You're going to love this. You really are. Let me see. There it is. There it is. He was getting very comfortable in the love seat in our living room. And he really likes his belly rubbed. That is very much a way for him to get comfortable and a sign for him that everything is okay. Yeah. And yeah, he really likes that. So here he was chilling on the love seat. All right, let's see here. Sarah and Glenn with a question. What will you do with Eddie when you're in Mexico?
Well, actually, when we leave, we still have 2 people in our household.
Yeah.
So my daughter Allison is here and my son Spencer.
They are going to be looking after Eddie, and there's always going to be someone around. Yeah. So that is not a concern, fortunately. Rafael says Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, okay. So basically, you're referring to Eddie here because you have been referring to Eddie like that. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that. First, I want not to put too much pressure on Eddie right off the bat. Let's get him used to his new environment first. I think these showing him on these live streams is good enough for now. But in due time, when he gets a little bit less shy, hopefully, we do plan on giving him some special appearances in our videos. Cheri thinks Eddie is super cute. I know, right? I know. Thank you. Rafael says... getting a love in the love seat makes sense. It does. It does. I see, says Sarah here. Deb is saying, so is my Tootsie a rescue? They were going to put her down because she had full-size puppies and they wanted little ones. She's only around 10 pounds. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, Deb, then you did the right thing and you rescued her. That's really good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's amazing. Kudos to you for that. Ninsky and Ali saying, hey, we don't have trolls today. This is great. We don't. I think you just called them by saying that. But nevertheless, that is good.
They've been doing it to our videos too.
Yeah, and Rafael also has issues
with it. And it's like
everyone is having issues with that because that's what they do. That's okay.
For the life of me though, I can't figure out what they get out of it.
I don't know.
And I've seen some on some of the other channels, and Dawn. He was given an update about coming back from surgery for cancer.
Yeah.
just a little small video to let people know that he was all right and all this was wonderful. Everybody who knows Dawn appreciates something like that.
Yes.
And he had all these thumbs down for it. And I'm like, I was just beside myself, just so confused. And it's like,
yeah.
Whoa.
So
why would you do something like that?
So they think it's okay to be so incredibly indifferent and ignorant to a fellow human being.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like a thumbs down, you did great. You survived your surgery.
Yeah.
What?
Really? Anyways, I don't want to talk too long about that.
No.
That's not what our live stream is about.
What about happy things like Mexico?
Exactly. Let's see here. Sarah and Glenn saying, all Glenn's dogs have been rescue dogs. That is awesome.
Good.
That is really awesome. Raphael says, well, let's solve this. Let's hit that one thumbs down, people. Just kidding.
No.
Oh, boy. I hope they read your whole sentence, Raphael.
Yeah, me too.
He says, there, my 3 accounts got you to 30. Ah,
Yay!
That is fantastic. Thank you. Nins Canelli saying they won't come because I've noticed it's usually happening. They do it before the stream starts.
Really?
Interesting. Deb is saying, why would you waste your time watching something that you don't like? Exactly.
I don't think they watch it, Deb. I just think they're. I was going to say a bad word.
No, you cannot do that. Okay, it took us so much time and effort to get monetized. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Oh boy. All right, so
I'll be in YouTube jail.
YouTube jail.
Is it like Facebook jail?
I don't know. But anyways, I think this is a good moment to throw in the hashtag creators, since we do have a nice amount of people in here still. Also, if you are a supporter, throw in hashtag supporter. And that way would be a good moment perhaps to do some networking. That's always a great thing. So go ahead. If you're a creator, throw in the hashtag creator. If you're a supporter, throw in the hashtag supporter. And we will give you a nice shout out. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Deb then, okay, Kim, I made the same face but snorted along with it. That's great. Papa Mozo says Mozo is a cut of Mozono. Other family names for Nelly, Lopicciolo, Spidini, Variccio, Kabahag, Reyes, Drager, Scheitzen, von Helsenburg. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of names.
That's a mixture of predominantly Italian and German, from what I can tell. And I know Reyes is a Spanish name. That actually means kings. Kabayuk, I'm not sure exactly what language that is. Sarah pointing out on a positive note, the trolls still give the watch time. Yeah, that's what I always say. They do, so whatever. Raphael, okay, just coming to give you the 1 thumbs up to 31. Awesome, thank you so much for that. KO Sketches, throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes, that's exactly right. KO Sketches does wonderful artwork. Be sure to check her out. Deb Wright, hashtag supporter. Yes, she is, and she has been. Deb Wright has been with us for a long time, and we want you to know how much we appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
It means a lot to us, Deb. Ronnie and Elma, also throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes, they are our cruise fans. That's right. Ronnie and Elma, wonderful people, wonderful channel. Be sure to check them out as well. Very supportive also of the travel community, so check them out. Ah, there they are. Ninsky and Ellie around the world, our Peruvian-Macedonian couple that hasn't been around for too long in the travel community yet, but is already making waves.
I think it would be just so great to travel with them and travel with Raphael and Amanda, the 6 of us.
Oh, I've literally said that the other day in their live stream.
And the accents.
No one is going to be able to understand us except us.
They're going to try to figure out where we're all from. They're going to say, because they're going to assume at first that we're a group, we're from the same place. And that would be just amazing.
Yeah. Raphael, hashtag creator. Yes, the Visos, Raphael and Amanda are absolutely do wonderful live streams, make amazing videos, and have been among the absolute most supportive, without exaggerating, we can say that the absolute most supportive fellow travelers in our community.
And we certainly appreciate
check them out. Sarah and Glenn, our very first moderator from the United Kingdom, from outside the United States.
Yes.
So they also wonderful friends, wonderful channel. I really like their style of immersing themselves in other cultures of countries where they travel to. I always enjoy watching their videos. You guys are awesome. Papa Mozo, then it seems Papa needs to come to Greensburg some weekend and bring a treat pizza for Dorp's Eddie. What a cutie. I know. Eddie is awesome.
Baby.
Eddie is really, really awesome. Ronnie and Alma throwing in the good old woo! Nice, nice, nice. Deb saying the only thing that I create is trouble and giggles. Where do I know that from?
I don't know. It wouldn't be me. It's all Deb.
Oh, really? You really believe that? You know what? These 5 minutes of BS that you're having are getting awful long. Who's gonna say? Rafael says, okay, just gave you the number 32 and watched the 2 ads with my account, but not able to chat with it. Weird. Oh, wow. That's strange. Yeah. Sarah going, oh, thank you so much. You guys are awesome too. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. And we really can't wait to go on a trip with you guys. Yeah. It would be, that would be, as Glenn would put it, mental. Just totally mental.
And I think Egypt would be a great option.
I think so too. We just have to wait for the right moment for that one. But it is going to happen. Like I said, we are like those 2 eagles circling above our prey when it comes to Egypt. All we're waiting for is the right moment to strike. It is going to happen. We are going to Egypt.
And I have been.
The question is just when.
I've been starting to do some research. And that's what I had said. I had found one trip that I really liked. And the price was great and all of this. But they wanted you to book everything that was non-refundable. I'm like, what? Given the climate of everything right now, the whole trip was non-refundable. And I'm like, no. I mean, it would have been like $3,100 a person. It was a great trip. It included everything. And it was a good price. But nothing was refundable. If they closed their borders, too bad.
Yeah. You got to be careful. No. For sure. Papa Mozo goes, twisted people, thumbing down cancer survivor, etc. Yeah, I mean, you do stuff like that, you just have no soul. No. I don't know how else to put it. No. You just don't. Deb, oh boy, Neil, I don't see what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're signing with her, aren't you, Deb? I know you are. Mm-hmm. I know. Mm-hmm. Sarah going, we are looking forward to that. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, not very wise to go for it. Yeah, in under these circumstances.
Yeah, I'm like, really? Because right now, pretty much everything is refundable.
Right.
I mean, like every airlines are refundable now.
Yes.
Where everything is or nobody would book anything because it has to be right now because things have been changing and so quickly for so many things and so many people. I mean, since March. And a lot of people are still trying to get money back from things, are still trying to, work through with different insurances that they may have had and things like that. So, of course, everything has to be 100% refundable or I wouldn't book anything right now.
Right, exactly. So, Chaos Sketches is taking off. Gotta go watch the replay since I missed the beginning today. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, for sure.
Did she enter our thing?
Yeah, Chaos Sketches, did you enter in our drawing? If not, do let us know. Throw in the hashtag fellow traveler, and that way we can give you an entry. Yeah, absolutely. Raphael then with a question. So, Kim, any news on the Disney fantasy?
Okay. I looked, okay, and I will look at more, and I will try to find one that he would like us to go on a Disney fantasy cruise with him. Okay? But they're like $4,000 a person. Or not $4,000, not a person, for 2 people.
That is pricey.
Yeah, and that's where they start.
Yeah, that gets really expensive.
Yeah. Well, it's for 2 people. It's not per person, I'm sorry, but it's for 2 people. But it is kind of expensive. So I'm going to look, and I'm going to look hard. I'm going to try to find one that's kind of reasonable and go from there. But I know he's not going to do that because unless I told him that it included all the excursions and all the alcohol. Maybe.
Yeah. Papa Mozo throwing in the hashtag creator too. Hashtag Papa knows. Hashtag vlog father. Yes, that is right. Papa Mozo, is typically does these shorter videos like earlier on in the day. He did those for a while. I think he still does them. And they're always very, I don't know, there's something calming about them,
Yeah.
very peaceful. I like watching them. They're not very long, but there's always a great message in them. And I like that. I like that. So be sure to check Papa Mozo out. KO Sketches wishing everyone a wonderful afternoon. That is great. But most of them pointing out that Cabayuk and Reyes are both Filipino last names. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Interesting. I know it is Spanish too, though. Reyes for sure. Cabayuk, I've never heard. But Reyes, yeah, that is Spanish as well. Rafael says, well, I lost $39 from my Miami hotel, but oh well. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm also pointing out Stokes is Dutch for arsonist. I don't think it's quite Stokes. I know Stoker is someone who, well, back in the day when the old trains were still around, actually just like the one right behind us, they would basically also be preoccupied, or so the train driver that is, with putting coals in.
They stoke the fires.
Yeah, so stoken is the Dutch word for, well, stoking the fires, basically. 4K, that is a fantasy. Yeah, I know. That's really a large amount of money. Look, if it would be for like a really long cruise or for like a long distance trip to Egypt or Australia or New Zealand or anything like that, then we can talk about larger amounts like that.
That's going to be
a cruise
for 7 days.
For 7 days only? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great deal to me. Ravel says, no, I'll come with a wonderful picture with the Shoei master. That's funny. Sarah and Glenn are saying, okay, we're sorry, but it's been a very long day. We're going to have to say goodnight. And God bless to you all. Milkim, you guys rock. Take care. Love to you all. Hey, thank you so much, Sarah and Glenn, for spending the time with us this afternoon or evening in your case. Always love you guys in here. So thank you so much for coming, and we will be in touch. Let's see here. Cheri saying, thank you for stopping by my show this morning. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Yeah, for sure. For once, we had the roles reversed. That's good. I like that. Okay, so I think.
How about a question?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's throw in a question. That is what we have them here for, anyways.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever traveled with your pet?
Ah.
And if so, what kind of traveling did you do, and what prompted you to bring your pet along?
Yes. So let us know. So the question was, have you ever traveled with your pet? If so, what pet was that? And what was your experience like? Rafael says it's not about the deal, it's about the experience. There's nothing like it. I'm not sure if I agree with you there, Rafael. I mean, to us, when we travel, a lot is actually about the deal too. We like a bargain for sure. Hey,
there
look
you are.
who joined us. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Hey,
there you
Kimberly
are.
And everyone else. That is awesome. Welcome in, my friends. Glad you could make it this afternoon. And anyways, we are discussing here the first question that we were going over, and that is, have you ever traveled with a pet? If so, what pet was that? And what was your experience like?
I want to do
so now. Let us know. Anyways, I have traveled with a pet. Remember?
Yes, you have.
I actually had brought my cat over from Europe when I moved to the United States. So that was quite an event. I went on the airplane and everything with him. It went quite well. He was surprisingly well behaved during the whole ordeal. Maybe too scared of anything to really do anything at all. But he didn't even have a single accident throughout the entire time, which I really marveled at how that was possible. But it was. And I remember when I changed planes in Chicago. And I decided to feed him a little bit during the layover. And so, well, obviously, I couldn't really have him out of his carrier. So I just opened part of the carrier, stuck my hand in, and gave him little bits of food. And that he seemed to appreciate. So, yeah, that was interesting for sure.
Mickey was such a good
But it
boy.
worked. Oh, he was amazing. Yeah. All right, let's see. So some meetings and some greetings. Some people are coming, some people are leaving. I see Fisher Fun Ventures are among the ones that are coming. So welcome in, Fisher Fun Ventures. Awesome to have you in here. So for you and for everyone else who just joined us, we have just begun discussing the questions that we have to discuss with everyone in here today. And the first question we asked was, did you ever travel with a pet? If so, what pet was that? And what was your experience like? All right, let's see if we're going to be getting some more comments coming in here. Rafael says, we moved with Amanda's cat from Oklahoma City to Tulsa. Let's say he did not enjoy the car ride. Ooh. Yeah, cats, unlike dogs, tend to be not overly fond of car rides. So I can definitely see that. I remember when I moved from the Netherlands to Germany, and that was before I even moved from Germany to here, obviously. I remember bringing my cat basically to Germany in the car, and yeah, let's just say he wasn't too happy about that either. So
he did better on the plane.
He did actually better on the plane, much to my surprise and anyone else's. So Fisher Fun Ventures immediately taking part in the conversation, which is awesome. I traveled with a lizard on my windshield for a few miles. Seemed to go okay. A lizard on your windshield, really? How the heck did that happen?
It just happened. Florida.
How did the lizard even end up on your windshield? Were you driving and it all of a sudden just popped out of a tree or something?
When I was in Florida, I kept those little tiny geckos. For some reason, they kept getting on my head and they were in my hair. And my friend Annette was like, here, let me get that. Here, let me get that. And they were I don't know what they were doing. They just liked me.
That is so funny. Let's see. Papa Moses saying, KO is fascinating to observe while sketching her victims. Oh, I believe that. You know what? I always like watching street artists. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when they are sketching their surroundings or making sketches of people, I always very much enjoy watching that. Rafael asking, did he have a green card or passport? Rafael, believe it or not, but my cat actually did have a passport.
Yes.
He did. So, I mean, granted, I never knew his exact birthday. So the birthday in the passport might have been the 1st of January. What was it, 2000?
Something.
But, yeah, he did have his passport and it was valid for him to travel. So, okay. Did he pay for a ticket?
Yeah, he did.
I think, yeah, there was a fee or something involved for that, but I don't think it. Yeah, but I don't think it was an actual ticket.
No.
But yeah, I remember we flew with United Airlines, and they were actually very accommodating with the cat.
Yeah,
so I had no problem with that.
We had to find an airline that would allow him to travel with Mickey up front.
Yeah.
Because that was the only way this was going to happen. And they were one, and I believe it was between $150 to $200 to bring him.
Yeah, very well could have been the case.
That seems about right.
Yeah. All right, some meetings and some greetings here. Papa Moso joking around with Ronnie from Life is Good Today. That's great. Fisher Fun Ventures saying, I'm not sure how long he was on the windshield, but hung on for dear life till I got back home. Oh, gee.
Poor little thing.
Oh, that is
I was taking a nap, and then all this stuff happened.
That is so funny. Anthony is saying here, on a Lido Loca group cruise excursion, a lizard jumped on Jenny's head and she freaked out. What? Are you kidding? Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, I can imagine. That must have really scared her. Wow. Eric says that he sees geckos in his backyard all the time. Yeah, that's probably what you can expect down south in Louisiana out there, Eric. I'm sure you do. Michelle here says, Kimberly, I just might have to move back to New Jersey if I had that problem with the little lizards in my hair. No, no, and no. So that's not even...
She'll leave the whole state.
Yeah, that was not even point of discussion. That's just one of those absolutely non-negotiable topics for Michelle from what I'm reading here. Yeah. Rafael says, so his name was Mickey. Well, then you have to meet his brother the mouse at the DCL. Yeah.
I'm going on a lot.
We'll see, Rafael. We'll see. We love Papa, so life is good day. So do we. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love the Vlogfather? All right. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more responses to that question coming
Nope.
in. So we will be discussing the next question here shortly, but not till after we announce the next.
Fellow Traveler of the Week.
That's right. That's right. We have a new fellow traveler of the week.
Yes, we do.
So
and
we
we're
are
going to announce
going.
it today.
We're going to announce it right now.
Yes.
Here we go. The new fellow traveler of the week. There we go. That's right, that's right. Congratulations to Eric B from Travel Adventures with Eric B for becoming our next fellow traveler of the week.
Thank you for all your support.
Yes, that is first and foremost what we really like about you. You really have been supporting us right from the beginning, ever since you basically got to know about our channel. You've never really stopped coming over to our live streams, watching our videos on occasion. Not too long ago, I stopped by in your live stream, and you did an awesome job, even though it might have been actually your very first time doing one. And if it wasn't the very first time, it was one of the first times. And I was really impressed with how you ran that. You did a great job. And
he's just so nice.
Yeah, you're just a really nice person. So
and
congratulations.
you really come across as being so nice.
Yes, absolutely. So congratulations on becoming the next fellow traveler of the week. That means you're going to have a spot on the main page of our channel for a full 7 days. All right, so looks like we got some other things going on. Meanwhile, oh, I'm missing some comments here. Michelle to Anthony, that was not a little lizard, it was a big old iguana.
Okay, an iguana landing on my head is not going to go well for me either. First of all, they're heavy, it would hurt. Yeah,
probably, yeah. Bavamoso, is this correct? Yep. Let's see here. So we're starting to get some congratulations coming in for Eric here from Anthony Simone. Rafael with an announcement that Mr. Johnny 25 should be coming in a second. He just got monetized yesterday, so congrats when he comes in. Absolutely. Okay. We will be sure to give him the congratulations there. Eric B, our new fellow travel of the week, says thank you. Absolutely, my friend. You're welcome. You are most welcome. Ronnie and Alma congratulating Eric. Rafael congratulating Eric. Deb Wright giving a good old applause. Papa Mozo goes Deutsche Guten Tag. Yeah, that would be German indeed. Eric B thanking everyone, and in the house has arrived Random Cruiser. Welcome in, welcome in. Random Cruisers, among our regular supporters that have been known to stop by in our live stream. So thank you so much for joining us once again, and welcome back. Cheri also congratulating Eric. Eric saying it was my second time. I love these streams and it is so fun chatting and getting to know like-minded people.
It is.
We totally agree with you, Eric. Absolutely. You're absolutely right about that.
And we would love for you to join us in Mexico.
Yeah, if somehow you could make that work, that would be really, really awesome. And that goes for everyone in here. Yeah. Any one of you want to join us in Mexico, let us just say the word.
Yeah.
We're going to make it happen. Okay, so we are all caught up with the comments, so that means that we can get back to our questions again. So the next question we are going to be discussing with you guys. Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. I was actually, the way I came up with this question, I was watching a travel video by a creator by the name of Wicked Poet. And it was a travel video. And during this travel video, these travel-related quotes would pop up every so often. And then I found that interesting and fascinating. I like things like that. So I'm like, gee, I might very well make that a topic of discussion in our live stream. So on that note, what is the most inspiring quote about travel that you've ever encountered anywhere or seen anywhere? The most inspiring quote you've ever encountered anywhere. What was that quote?
Yeah, about travel.
Yeah, travel related, obviously. So, see some meetings and some greetings
Which
in
is
the
always good.
meantime. That's always good to see.
Because you know what? I like that we see the meetings and the greetings, because that means everybody's having a good time and everybody feels welcome and everybody's included. And that's
Yes.
so important to us,
Yes.
that everybody's included.
And while we go over comments, obviously we cannot greet everyone in a timely fashion. I mean,
Yes.
we will get to it eventually, but it would take some time. Meanwhile, if our fellow travelers in the chat can greet everyone who just comes in, that makes a huge difference.
Because, you know, it's very nice when you enter a chat and everybody's like happy to see you.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to a room or you go to a party, I mean, and nobody says anything to you.
I have been to live streams that had no less than about 500 people in there. I come in, I just say hi, and no one greets me back. No one. So none of those 500 people
could say hi.
And well, I'm sorry, but that's. I mean, I leave live streams very quickly if that is the tone there.
I mean, you might not necessarily get the host.
No,
because,
okay.
I mean, there's 500 people in the chat.
I totally understand that.
But not a single other person in the chat to say
come
hello?
on. I mean,
yeah,
really?
That's hard.
I see in the meantime, Darian has joined us from magnificent Germany with Darian. Hey,
Hello
welcome
there.
in, my friend. Welcome back here in the International Travelers Hangout. So let me give you a very quick update on what we are talking about right now. We have just started our questions here that we are discussing, as is customary in our live streams. And the question I just asked was, what was the most inspiring quote, travel-related quote that is, that you've ever encountered? What was that?
And just so you know, we're all booked for Germany. Not Germany. I want to go to Germany.
Well, yeah, of course we want to go to
Mexico.
Germany.
We're going the 19th through the 29th.
So Ninsky and Ellie are saying live streams are great. We were scared, but successfully we did too. Yeah.
See?
Exactly. And again, I cannot stress this enough, guys. The more live streams you do, the better you will get at it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. I guarantee it. We have done dozens of them at this point, and it's so much easier now than it was at the beginning, for sure. And it's all about finding your own way, creating your own brand, your own character, your own personal live stream. Give it your own touch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Deb Wright goes, what happens on the Lido stays on the Lido. Ooh, I see. That's awesome. I like that. So that was a quote that Deb found, or encountered, I should say. Ninsky Nelly is saying, I agree, at the same experience, 500 people in that chat is crazy. And sometimes definitely the host had no clue because it's crazy, so many questions.
Yeah, you can't.
So
the host, there's no way we could.
With an amount that big, we typically take it very easy on the host, even though we may greet the host and just not expect a high in return. That's all okay. I mean, if you have that kind of, that amount of people in your live stream, we understand. But if really none of those 500 people could just say hi back. I mean, how many seconds does it take to type hi?
Hi.
Yeah, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Rafael says here, well, I'm very partial for life is short, travel more, but I like wherever you go with all your heart.
Me too.
Very nice, very nice. Anthony also has the quote here, travel more and stress-free. I like the sound of that too,
very
for
nice.
Sure. Yep. It appears that Eric B is going to catch the replay on Ninsky and Ellie. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. You will not regret that. Darian goes, what goes on in Germany stays in Germany.
Yeah, like Vegas. Great.
Darian, are you specifically referring to Oktoberfest here? I mean, I can only imagine what goes on there. Pavamosa goes, brandstichting. Is this correct? Yeah, that would be the word for arson. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, that was in that might have been a comment that came in later pertaining to the stoker, the Stokes.
I know where it came from.
Yeah. Okay. George says, stress less, travel more. You know what? That sounds almost like a way of life rather than just a quote.
It's true.
You know what? I really liked your quote.
You did?
Yeah. The whole quote about, you know what I was going to say?
Yeah, I do.
You have to say it.
that your hometown is
Someone
someone
else's
else's
travel
travel
destination.
destination.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I really like that one. Fishers are saying, never get too busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Oh, very
Very good.
razor sharp.
Very
I
good.
like that. That is spot on. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, when you put everything off that you're going to enjoy, at some point there's no time left, and you only did the have tos and never did any of the want tos.
Yeah. What good does it do you then?
Exactly.
I mean, I actually had a very, very incredibly interesting conversation last night with a fellow traveler. And it turned out I never really talked to this guy before. I met him on one of the Facebook pages. It was kind of clicked, similar mindset, similar outlook on travel, on the world. And he said too, yeah, he made a six-figure salary, but he found himself having hardly any time to spend all the money he made. So then what good does it do?
He made a major change in his life.
Yeah, he did. He quit his job, he told me, and he never looked back. And it has been 10 years ago for him, he said. So, yeah, that's really a good way to look at. Darian says here, there are 2 rules to be successful in life. 1, never tell everything that you know. 2, blank.
That's good.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Eric is saying, I'm not sure who originally said the quote. That's okay. But one I heard was, excuse me, travel forces you to learn things about yourself you would never learn at home.
I love that. I absolutely love that, because you know what? Travel is such a journey of self-discovery too.
Yeah.
And things you learn about yourself.
Yeah.
And I try to do things that are a little outside of my comfort zone every time we travel. And I'm pretty successful at doing that, but I do have some issues. Like, I am afraid of water I can't stand up in. Okay. And this time I went into the cenote last time in Mexico.
You did.
Into water I couldn't stand up in.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, and I did it with a life vest, but even for me with the life vest, for my feet not touching the bottom, that was very panicky.
Yeah.
And I managed to get through that, and I really enjoyed it, and I had a really good time.
Yeah, you did. You had a blast, really, in the end out there.
Yes, I did. And one of my major concerns with the cenote was I wanted to make sure that I was able to get in and out, and there were steps and things to go down in, because if it was a thing of that I had to jump into something and then climb up rocks, that was never going to happen. That just a no.
Yeah. Let's see here. I see some conversation among our fellow travelers going on. Raphael saying, yeah, you will see something outside my comfort zone soon. Thanks, Neil. Oh, really? Like what, Raphael?
Oh, I know what it was.
What? Did I miss something?
At the cenote.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I want you to know our Allie has watched that several times.
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah. She just loves it.
Yeah. Yeah. Something, me and Raphael both did something at the cenote that, wasn't really, I would say, typically us to do. But then afterwards, I learned that, yeah, I could really do this, like more than one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing I would do.
No, not you.
Although I did, I mean, okay. There's like the whole thing. If someone gave you $1 million, would you do this? And if somebody gave me $1 million, yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah.
But it would take like $1 million.
Papa Moses says, Neil Kimberly, you've always offered a hand of friendship to me. That's precious to me. You inspire me and warm my cold heart.
Oh, yeah. You are the warmest, nicest, kindest person, Papa. We appreciate you.
Okay, we love your comment. Despite you taking part in Kimberly's 5 minutes of BS.
Thank you for joining me, Papa.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we love your compliment there, and we appreciate it. Rafael goes, shh. Yeah, oh, don't you worry.
I'm not telling you.
We're not mentioning anything. I mean, the videos are going to be speaking for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was a really nice question to discuss, I think. And any more quotes that we can think of? Cheri says here, way to be brave, Kimberly. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Nice, nice. Eric says, I always say, live today, grow today. Tomorrow's never guaranteed because getting out of your box makes you grow. If you don't wake up tomorrow, it's over and too late. Don't put off growth, self-discovery.
I agree with you.
We couldn't agree more with you, Eric. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very, very true. And that's truly what travel is about, though. I mean, yeah, self-discovery and, you know, enriching your experiences, your knowledge of the world, obviously.
And of people.
Yeah.
I mean, we obviously enjoy exploring other cultures because we marry different cultures.
Vastly different cultures.
So we explore that on a daily basis.
I mean, I wouldn't say unovercomable different cultures, but certainly different. Certainly different.
Certainly different.
Yeah.
And to go out into the world with very different experiences, you know, of who Neil is and how he thinks and where he came from and who I am and what I think and where I came from. And then to go out into the world and experience something different from those things together and see it from each other's point of view is absolutely priceless. And I mean, that's why I love traveling with you so much.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Well, let's see here. Raphael says, well, there's this one. Perfect for TTT. Paris is always a good idea.
I agree.
Raphael, are you enjoying your ranch?
Okay, I'll tell you what, Raphael. You come to Mexico with us, we will tell you all about Paris.
Oh, I've told them that is open for debate.
We can talk all about Paris.
I mean, we can negotiate with that one.
Yep.
But you must come to Mexico.
You must come to Mexico.
I mean,
yeah.
That's on the other end of it. Darian's slogan, of course, eat more spaghetti ice. Yeah. You know what? He has explained to me, Darian, what spaghetti ice really is, and there's nothing there that I don't eat. I think I would actually really like that.
We would like it.
Yeah. Papa Moses says here, my mother's people are from Germany. I want to eat kraut and schnitzel in Wiesbaden, Darian. I would love it. Yo. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of the Augustiner beer hall and the food they had there.
Augustina.
I did have to say Augustiner.
These Wednesday live streams are so hard because they're so difficult because like, what time is it now? About 6 o'clock or so? Yeah. And we get to that dinner hour and all of us are always talking about food. And by the time our live stream is over, it's like Neil and I are just starved.
Yeah. And then we eat everything we can get our hands on. Yeah. All right, let's see. Raphael says Audrey Hepburn. What does that pertain to?
I don't know. I know who Audrey Hepburn is.
Let's see here. But Moses says, I used that very quote in the sermon years ago. Oh, okay. Anthony goes, don't get your ranch taken away. Be careful what you say, Raphael. I was just kidding, Anthony. I was just kidding. Oh, looks like Josco's food.
Yeah.
I know, yes. That's great. Raphael to Anthony, I'm terrified. Oh, that's funny. Deb says here, I've enjoyed this as usual, guys, but I have to run now. I will catch the ending on the rerun. Awesome. Thank you so much, Deb. Always good amazing to have you in here. Yes.
We appreciate you.
So thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. Raphael says, she says the Paris quote.
Okay, I knew I liked her. Yeah, she's an actress.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm not seeing Raphael respond to our offer, so I wonder what's going to happen next. Well, in the meantime, I think we can move on to the next question here. Oh, this is, I'm curious what we're going to get to this. When you're asked to describe travel, what are the first 3 words that come to your mind? So when asked to describe travel, what are the first 3 words that come to your mind?
Because everybody sees travel as something different.
Yes, exactly.
You know, for a lot of people, it's about relaxing. For some people, it's about exploring or adventure or whatever. So it really varies per person, I would say. So I'm anxious to hear. Please put in 3 words. Just 3 words. When you think of travel, 3 words to describe it.
Yes. Anthony asking me here, would you go to Paris for a do-over? Never, ever, ever, Anthony.
Yes, he would.
Never, ever, ever.
Yes, he would.
No, I wouldn't.
You love me.
Yeah, but no.
You would go to Paris with
No,
me. Yes,
no, no.
He would.
There's plenty of places that you and I can agree on to go to.
Okay, if somebody gives us a free Paris trip.
Then...
Free. With excursions. Hotel. Airfare.
Well, TBD. I'm gonna move on here. Rafael says the best dreams happen when you are awake. Ooh,
That's a nice one.
I like that. I like that. Rafael screaming, I want to go, you know I do. I think we're killing Rafael here.
I know. But you know what, Raphael? We wouldn't keep poking at you about it if we didn't love you. And we didn't want to spend the time with you and Amanda. I mean, we had such a great time, and we just want to spend that time with you again. And it just went so well, you know, and maybe some other people can join us this time too. That would be great. And then everybody's going to be at the other resort, and we're going to have the big meetup somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, for
That'll
sure.
be a lot of fun.
Oh, it would be, hands down. So, travel in 3 words. Josh would say adventure while relaxing. Yes, that would be 3 words.
Excellent.
Very good, very good. Anthony says food, drinks, and explore. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I like that too. Papa having a good laugh here. Eric says adventure, exploration, and excitement.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Anthony says, was it that bad? You might like it this time. I don't know about that, Anthony.
It was amazing.
Eric says, I love Paris as long as I am not driving. Ah, well, yeah, Paris traffic is certainly not to write home about,
No.
to say the very least. Rafael says, exploring food, people. What does Kimberly say? 3 words to describe travel.
3 words to describe travel.
Yeah.
Learn, explore, and grow.
Learn, explore, and grow. Okay, nice one, nice one. Let's see here. I would go with yeah. Probably food, seeing, and learning. Let's see. Papa Moses says, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift. That's why it is called the present.
That's good.
Nice. I like that. I like that. And Explores is in the house. Hello, host Watson from the United Kingdom. That is fantastic. Big shout out to you, Anne. And thank you so much for joining us on this marvelous Wednesday evening, meanwhile, here in the United States, at least this part of the United States.
It's like midnight there.
Yeah, you told us straight away where you are from, so that is wonderful. So let me point out to you right off the bat that this is a very interactive live stream you just entered. So we like to have a conversation with everyone that joins us. And that is why you will notice us going over many, many comments. And right now we are discussing the question, if you were to describe the word travel in 3 words only, what would you say? What are the first 3 words that come to your mind when you were to describe the word travel? Ninsky and Ellie gave it some thought and came up with dream, love, and travel. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Explorer says that it's around 11 p.m. there. That's right. You guys are 5 hours ahead of us. Shouting out to everybody. Very nice. I see Anne is getting a warm welcome here. That is great. Here, look at that. Raphael, Anthony.
Thank you, guys.
Josh. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for that.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Raphael says traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. Oh.
That's a good quote.
I really like that one too. Yeah. Fisher from Ventures have family adventure togetherness. Nice.
That's good.
That's good too. Yeah, absolutely. That seems like there was a lot of comments to that one. I like that.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Can you come up with another one?
No, that's what
Another
I think.
3? Oh, that is really the first 3 that come to. Okay. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Nice. Well, the thing is, when I were to really think about just 3 words to describe it, there is like a whole bunch that goes on in my head. Like, okay, which one should I pick? It's like a slot machine.
But what are the first 3 that come to your mind?
I honestly don't know because they all come together at the same time.
Just like,
yeah, just like that. It's like travel, and boom, there's like 1 gazillion words, and then I have to let me pick 3 real quick.
Okay.
And explores as
yes,
there we go. Explore, learn, and enjoy. Yes.
Very nice.
You know what? Yeah, the enjoy part is also very, very important.
Because it's so important to enjoy what you're doing. Yes.
For sure. Eric likes Raphael's quote. Yeah. Raphael, then the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only 1 page. I have heard that one before. One of those touring companies.
But it's St. Augustine, I believe.
That was a quote by St. Augustine, which is also used by a touring company that we once looked into applying to as tour directors. Let's see here. Ninsky and Ellie are saying there's no better thing than travel. I never thought that I would meet some of my best friends from all over the world. You never know on the road. People are actually more helpful than the ones we know.
Isn't that? And you see that sometimes.
Ha! Come to think about that.
You know what? No, here's something to put out there. Do you think it's because, as far as people on the road being more friendly, because they are fellow travelers, they have that similar mindset and that similar sense of exploration and kind of traveler community?
I was gonna say it's a particular sense of community that us travelers seem to have.
Yeah.
And if you're in on that world, you're in on it.
Yeah.
Papa Moses says friends, food, and relaxation. Yeah, very excellent choices.
Papa, that sounds like a cruise.
It does. It really does.
As soon as I wrote that, I went, that's
I really hope we can start cruising soon again.
I know.
Look, part of my bottle is magic.
Oh my.
Raphael, then travel is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. Ooh,
I like that one too.
Sharp. I like that. Yeah, that is so true. Anthony asking us if we have actually been to St. Augustine. No, we haven't. Nope. Wow. See, this is what we're talking about. This kind of conversation, that is what we want to see in our live stream. This is awesome.
Yeah, very good.
This is very much what we enjoy. All right, if nothing else for this particular topic, I think it would be a great time to recap what happened earlier on in the live stream.
Yeah, sure.
What all we have been discussing. So, first of all, we congratulated Raphael from Visos Travel on getting the channel monetized. Raphael and Amanda have been working on that for quite some time, and a couple days ago it finally happened for them.
Success!
And so there was some partying going on in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Definitely.
And so congratulations to the Visos once again. Hence the shirts that we're wearing right now here, to Travel and Tour logo, the Visos logo right underneath
and
it.
Mexico!
And Raphael had those made for us, especially for the trip to Mexico that we did not too awful long ago. There it is, yes, Mexico. Very nice. So there was that. Guess the background. The train you're looking at is the steam train that takes you from the Dutch place of Hoorn to also the Dutch place of Medemblik. It's like just a half an hour north of Amsterdam. Beautiful scenic ride through some really picturesque towns, small towns in the Netherlands. And if you do this excursion on the right time of the year, so I would say early spring, then you actually get to see all the tulip fields too. It's gorgeous.
Hi, Ermi.
Ermi joined us. Where? Yeah. There she is. Hey, Ermi, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. That's awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Absolutely. Okay, so back to what I was saying about recap of what happened earlier in this live stream. So there was that. New fellow traveler of the week is Eric B.
Yes.
Travel Adventures with Eric B. So congratulations once again, Eric. We went over that. We are doing a giveaway box for our monetization celebration.
And it's going to have 2 travel and tour stop.
Yes.
It's going to have stuff from our local region.
Yes.
And it's going to have something from Mexico in it.
Exactly. So if you want to get an entry into that drawing, throw in the hashtag fellow traveler only if you haven't done so already earlier in the live stream.
Right.
So please be honest about it and just throw in hashtag fellow traveler if you do not yet have your entry in the giveaway.
Yes.
So there was that. We gave you an update on Eddie. We shared a picture, which I will share one more time with everyone in here. Eddie, our mascot, is getting ever more comfortable, as you can see. He was chilling on the love seat here, and he really likes his belly rubbed. So why not make him more at home? And yeah, he's still finding his way, but he has come a long way already. So this is our latest picture of Eddie.
What's this?
That was something else.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? Well, we have our next video about our trip to Mexico coming out on Monday. It will be earlier on in the evening. I have yet to finalize the time that I'm planning it for, but I'm eyeballing 6:30 p.m. EST. Or actually, no, I'm wrong about that. 5:30 p.m. EST. That's what I was eyeballing. So there was that.
Yeah, we decided to put it right in the middle of Raphael's live stream.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We're
just
not
right in the middle, Raph.
Yeah, let's not do that. So I'm pretty much caught up on that. Let's go back to the comments then. Let's see here. And Explorer says, we met a local in Portugal and then helped us in the train station. The next day we have coffee and eat out. That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's fantastic. That is what travel is about and what travel should be about. Absolutely. That's wonderful. Ninsky and Ellie said, I was in LA and missed my bus for the ship. Need to wait 8 days until the ship comes back.
Oh my gosh.
A port to get on with no money. I texted everyone I know, but nobody helped. I made new friends and I can't. Wow. That is, well, obnoxious to say the least. I mean, so many people you know.
And nobody could do anything.
Or nobody wanted to do anything. Yeah, that's not cool. Looks like Raphael is doing some networking with Anne Explores. Excellent, excellent. Yes, Anne Explores is also a travel creator. So if you are not yet familiar with her, be sure to connect. Ermi is in the house. Yes, we went over that. Ninsky says, and Ali say, imagine that it was the best week in my life best week in my life in LA, and all of those people I just met some show me around and had the best week in my life. There you go.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, that's an amazing experience. So yeah, it's all about making the most of a bad situation when something like that happens. Anthony says, I put another vlog out today at 6 p.m. Oh, good.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know. Ermi congratulating Eric here. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Ninsky and Ellie throwing in the congratulations. Eric B thanking Ermi there. Ermi really liking Eddie's picture there. Oh, looks like my baby.
Aww.
Yeah. So you got a similar dog then. Nice, nice. Raphael, when is the House of the Al Pastor Tacos video coming out? Yeah, like I said, that's Monday probably, Raphael. Monday at 5:30 is what I'm eyeballing. Yeah, exactly. Papamoso is inviting us to join his Friday evening live stream at 6 EDT. All right, sounds good. Fridays, yeah, we should be able to do that. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be coming over, Papamoso. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this Anthony. Papamoso says Raphael's good programs and trivia. Yes, he does. Anthony says, I always have a fear of missing the ship.
Yeah, me too.
That would be Kimberly. Mm-hmm. Kimberly has a fear of missing the plane, missing the ship, and anything else that moves that takes her somewhere.
It's true.
Raphael, then this one is for Kim. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Ooh, sharp, sharp,
I
sharp.
like that
Raphael.
one.
Whoa.
I like it a lot.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Papamoso telling Anthony that he will have a look at the video that he published. Very nice. Okay. So, what else could we on here? I think we can throw in another question. Oh, yes. Name an unusual fact you learned while traveling. So it can be something you maybe discovered about yourself while you're traveling. It may be something that a fact about a country you hadn't been to before and you didn't know anything too much about. It can be a fact about a culture, about a food, a drink, a beverage, anything. Anything, an unusual fact you learned while traveling. Let us know.
Are you okay, Eddie?
I think him lacks attention.
Yeah, I'm getting the Eddie look.
Okay. Ninskinelli says to Raphael, love that one to seek discomfort. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So let's see if we're going to get something in here. In the meantime, well, let's see if we can answer that for ourselves. What is an unusual fact we learned?
I learned that Eddie's whining.
Yeah.
I learned that in the Netherlands, the wind hurts my ears very much.
Yes, it does.
Very much.
Yeah.
I also learned, believe it or not, that I love the ocean. Even though I'm afraid of water I can't stand up in.
You are a living paradox, you know that? You really are. Here you are, scared to death of any kind of water body.
And I love it.
And you love it at the same time. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
Well, as for me, when we were in Cancun, Mexico, not too long ago, I noticed all these little, well, they almost look like beach guard houses, beach guard huts, you know, where they sit in alongside the highway. And so I asked our tour guide, what's up with these huts? What purpose do they serve? And they told us that these are actually huts for guards that guard private properties that are situated alongside those highways. So, in other words, meanwhile, there is hardly really a way for people to get off the road like that and just enter someone's private property. Yeah. But nevertheless, apparently, the owners of these parcels of land feel that they must protect it, and sometimes will hire guards to do it. Mm-hmm. And so these guards will basically just sit in one of those huts, observe traffic, and that's about it. But yeah, very unusual. I've not encountered it anywhere so far. Raphael to us, have you seen the Machu Picchu video from Ninsky? Would you take the bus or would you walk up?
Okay, when given the opportunity, I'm always going to take the bus.
I would walk. But that's me. Eddie, what is it? Do you want up? Maybe you want some camera again.
You want to come?
Nah, I don't know. Anyways, in the meantime, Ninsky and Ellie conversing with Raphael here. And also answering that question. Yeah, you know what? We may as well throw that question back here, right here, to everyone else. We already answered it. Now it is your turn. Mm-hmm. So if you were to go to the Machu Picchu and visit there, would you take that bus or would you walk? So Kimberly would take the bus and I would walk. Raphael says, anywhere there is an ocean, I feel like home. Why do I live in the middle of the country? Yeah, you kind of live in a landlocked state there, Raphael. Papa Moses saying, ancient people planted volcanic mountainsides, believing it would prevent eruption. It didn't, but it did make the soil good for sugar farms. Oh, wow. That's interesting. You know what, Papa Moses? About that, I learned something, well, not while I was traveling, but when I was watching a travel video. So let's just say I learned that while I was vicariously traveling.
That's traveling 2020 style.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know how roads in Italy that were paved by the Romans are still at times in fairly good condition? Well, I learned that is because in order to make these roads, they used a mixture of volcanic ash and seawater, and that is how what these roads were paved with, and that is how they ended up lasting so long. It's for some reason it's really made for some very sturdy and high quality roads. So I found it fascinating. I love learning stuff like that. Anthony, here's Eddie. All right, come on, bring Eddie up.
He doesn't want to.
Yes, he does.
No, you don't.
Ravel says, I would walk 100% of the time, right? Yes, so would I. Papa Moses says here, Kimberly, Mommy and I need to travel with you. And Neil, I can teach you how to swim. You can teach me how to swim.
No, he can teach me how to swim.
Yeah, Papa Mozo.
Yeah, and he wants to travel with us and teach me how to swim, meaning me.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
gonna
afraid
say,
of
yeah,
water.
I was gonna say. I mean, I have like many years of swimming experience under my belt.
Actually, Papa, I can swim. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of the water. I can't stand up in, but I can actually swim.
Yeah. Papa will remain at the beach. St. Kitts. Oh, we have not been there yet. I would love to go though. Absolutely.
That sounds good.
Raphael says to travel is to discover that everyone is wrong about other countries. Oh, that is a little bit of a controversy stir, if you ask me,
like
but
that.
Probably more often than not true. Random Cruiser encouraging one to hit that thumbs up for us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yes, please do. Eddie, where are you going?
You can leave it.
Eddie walking around in the house. Hermie says he'll take Eddie.
I love Eddie.
I know, right? Eddie is awesome. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. I see some more comments coming in. Rafa says to Pamas, the problem is not to swing at one time. Neil and I were helping her. Yeah, we have done that. Papa Moses says that volcanic ash grinds down to epoxy-like dunite. Okay, so maybe what that results into is the material then that they used. I'm not sure if they actually ground it down. I haven't looked that deep into it, but just the fact alone that they came up with that even back then. And what I always wonder about when I read stuff like that is how do they discover these things?
Yeah. Who had the first thought to do that?
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I was thinking about weird foods too. Like whoever looked at an artichoke and went, mmm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what? This big pinchy thing. I'm gonna try to eat this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's things like strange. That. You know what?
Lots of activity from Eddie here.
I know he's running around the house.
Yeah. June-ite, says Raphael. Oh, gun-ite. Oh, gun-ite. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. I've never seen that word anywhere. Mm-mm. Yep. See, still working on my English.
I know.
It's not my first language after all.
No, it is better than my English. It is.
Well, you speak a mixture of, mostly you speak Kimberlish.
I do.
Which no one understands. Only you.
Yeah.
Because first of all, rule number 1 of Kimberlish is leave 90% of the words of a sentence out.
Well, yeah,
and the other 10%, then you are kind of vague about it.
So when you came in.
Oh, we have a new fellow traveler in here. James Catanese is in the house. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Big shout out to you. Let us know where you are from. And let me tell you this right away. This is a very interactive live stream you've just joined. So we want to have a conversation with you in here. And we talk a lot about travel. Right now, we're talking about all kinds of unusual facts that you learned while traveling. So if you have anything like that yourself, so an unusual fact you learned while you were traveling, please do share it with us and then we can discuss that way. Papa Moses saying what in-ground pools are made of. Oh, really? I did not know that. So that is what. So gunite is what in-ground pools are made of. That is interesting. Cement. No, cement is way heavier than that. I think. I'm not sure though. I think. Wow. See, this is why we do these live streams to learn stuff like that. Yeah, that is just so awesome. All right. Well, we are all caught up with the comments again, so I'm just going to move on with the next question. What country, in your opinion, has the best public transportation? So what country, in your opinion, has the best public transportation? James Catanese says in PA Travel and Tour, oh, really? You're in Pennsylvania? That would be awesome. I make food of all kinds of food videos with one leg.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's awesome. That's really awesome, James. Nice. Random Cruiser says that New York City has the best public transportation they have encountered. All right. Any other candidates? Might I nominate Munich, Germany?
I
Oh
put it
my
on.
God, are you serious?
I have it on Do Not Disturb. I don't know what it's
Evidently
doing.
you don't. Raphael, nah, surely there is no prejudice there, Raphael. Well, Spain, of course, he says.
I'm going to have to go with Germany.
Yeah, Munich, Germany. That city really has their ducks in a row when it comes to public transport. There is, first of all, the variety of public transport is unbelievable there. You have an U-Bahn there, which is basically the metro, the underground. Then there is the S-Bahn, which is practically a train, but it's still different from a regular train, which they also have. So that's already 3. Then they have trams. And then they have, as if that were not enough, buses.
Yes.
So that's like 5 different kinds of public transport right there. It's unbelievable. And everything tends to be on time. Because it's Germany, and Germany invented organization. They're really, really good at that. Anthony doesn't know because he drives. He doesn't use public transport. Okay. Raphael, let me see here. Sorry, Spain, Raphael says. Pamosa goes, King James Catanese, nice to see you. Nice. Anne says, Lisbon, train station is not too complicated. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. You know what? I once, that reminds me, Anne, I was once at a train station in Belgium. It was, I do believe, Antwerp.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Antwerp, you don't understand. Yeah. Antwerp was like freaking Hogwarts. I mean, I was waiting for the escalators to start moving. And all these halls and corridors, and it was like, whoa, where the heck do I go from here? Okay, Raphael, Germany then, but particularly Munich in Germany. For Papamoso, it will be Berlin. Okay. Yeah, excellent choice. Yeah, Berlin also has a lot of public transport in place. Random Cruiser is a fan of Spain here and clearly trying to make friends with Raphael here. Spain is awesome. I've been there twice. Nice. Oh yeah, I cannot say enough good things about Spain myself. I actually lived there at some point. Well, it's been a while, but I did, and I very, very much enjoyed it. And even though I only lived there for a year, I really, really kind of fell in love with that country, and I never object to going back to Spain. Anthony says, Kim is right because I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and it still rings.
What is that?
I don't know what causes that. I really don't know. Eric says here, I've only been to 6 or 7, and from what I have seen, I would say France or England. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I will have to give the underground in London, the London Metro, I have to give them a lot of credit. Because it doesn't matter too much if the metros are on time there or not. They usually are, on a side note. But because a few minutes later, the next one will show up. So you never have to wait long until you can hop on and just go to wherever you're headed. Papa Moses says, Kimberly, I sent you a pic of 3 adoptions. Nice. Okay. Thank you. James says, hit the like button for the host, please. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. Nancy says, hello, I love the train station in Antwerp. I know, it's weird. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's very confusing. It can be very confusing, at least if you have never been there before. I would imagine once you've been there a few times. Oh, yes, it's gorgeous. But yeah, if you haven't ever been there, it gets confusing. Eric loves the tube in London. Yes, that's very, very solid. Rafael says, if we're talking cities, then New York City or London. Okay. Nancy says, I'm back from running to the store. Sorry I had to leave for a bit, but glad you are still here. Hey, not a problem at all, Nancy. I'm glad you came back. Mr. Johnny 25, greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining, and a big, big shout out and congratulations to you for also getting monetized.
Big weeks for everybody.
It is. It
big
really
month
is.
For everyone.
To our information, you have been monetized only yesterday. So brand new monetized channel. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Johnny 25. And congratulations again. So Anne is saying here, we don't want complication and stress when we travel. Transport should be easy to get around. Exactly right.
Yes, it should make things easier, not more difficult.
Yeah. And some places clearly understand that better than others.
Yes.
Let's see here. Raphael has been waiting. Mr. Johnny 25, finally, welcome. Ermi says that England is calling my name. Oh,
I
yes.
love England.
You know what, Ermi? England was one of those major surprises for us when we traveled because even though we didn't object to
No.
going there at all,
We went to see his family.
yeah, but we never gave it a whole lot of thought. It was going to be England, and okay, that was going to be that, and yeah, sure, there was things to see and to explore,
Yeah.
of course, but we never pictured this as really an amazing destination to visit, and it is.
It's amazing.
It really is.
And what I think surprised us the most was how much we enjoyed the food.
Yes. I mean, England has, and that is one of those things. Now that we were speaking about quotes and everything earlier, and that's about, things that you learn about other countries that you realize, wait a minute, what I knew about it was entirely incorrect.
Yeah.
Well, that was one prime example of that. We discovered that in England they have fantastic food.
Yes,
you just need to know where to go.
I discovered, and a lot of traditional foods. Like I discovered I absolutely adore meat pies.
And if you like fish and chips, try it in England.
Yeah, my God.
I mean, it's a whole new level.
I had it with mushy peas and all. Oh my gosh, everything's so good.
Yeah. Looks like Mr. Johnny was delayed because he was having dinner. All right, hey, we all need to eat, right? Absolutely. Papa Moses saying, if you've never been camping, watch Anthony's series. Good recommendation, Papa. Thank you so much for that. Papa also saying, London is on point signage like Paris. London, I agree with you. Paris, not so much. I mean, no. Not Paris. Let's see here. Nitskin Ali congratulating Mr. Johnny on his monetization. Yes, absolutely. Mr. Johnny, many thanks to you. Hey, you're most welcome, my friend.
Eddie.
Random Cruiser is saying, I haven't gone there yet. Went to Madrid and El Toboso in Spain. What is El Toboso? Can anyone tell us that? Or if it is a place, obviously, then what is there to see? Spikers have returned. You guys are still here. Yeah, yes, we are. We've been going for 2.5 hours, but we are still hanging in there. We're having a great conversation going on. So, yeah, if there's anything unusual that you guys learned while traveling at all, let us know. That's what we're discussing right now. And we're also discussing public transportation systems. And we're showing Eddie, our new mascot.
It's okay.
There him is. Good boy. There you are. And that way everyone else gets to see him who hasn't seen Eddie today yet. He is such a good boy. All right, let's see. I see more meetings and greetings going on. Very good. Spikers are saying that they love fish and chips. Hey, if you get the real deal, the right stuff, and I'm telling you, you should get it in London sometime. If you have the opportunity, absolutely get fish and chips in London. Yeah, Raphael seems to agree with that. There's nothing better than fish and chips in London. Life-changing. I know.
You think you know fish and chips, and then you have it in London, and you're like, fish and chips.
Papa Moses says that he wants to see Maastricht and Salzburg. Yes, Maastricht. I am aware of your fascination with Maastricht, Papa Mozo. And yes, it is a very interesting city to visit. I've lived in that area too at some point, just over the border in Belgium, actually. And it's a very old city. It all the way dates back from the Roman era. And I think it might be the oldest city in the Netherlands that there is. So, yeah, there's still a lot of the old fortress walls that you can see. There's cannons in front of the wall that you can see still. It's really nice. And the downtown area is all pedestrian area. It's wonderful, really is. As for Salzburg in Austria, I've not been there. So I can't say too much about that. If anyone else in here has been to Salzburg in Austria, please share your experiences in here. We would love to find out what you thought of it. Mr. Johnny says that London is where he lives.
Yeah.
Well, then you know. So, Mr. Johnny.
We like where you live.
Yeah, and surely you're familiar with the Borough Market too, then. We love the Borough Market.
Yeah, that's
so much. If you're a foodie, then the Borough Market in London is a pilgrimage for you. Yeah. That is not just a trip. That's a pilgrimage. Rafael says El Toboso is where El Quijote is based. Oh, really? The story of Don Quixote. That is awesome. I really like that story, actually, Rafael. I've seen it. I've both
Several different
read the story
adaptations.
and I have seen a movie about it. And I think it's an interesting story for sure. Classic Spanish literature right there. Anthony saying, welcome back, Eddie. Papa Moses says, Whitby's fish and chips is as good as it gets. You're welcome. Whitby's, huh? And Papa Mozo, is that in London, are you saying? Eric is cheering on Eddie. Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. James greeting Eddie as well. Nice. And Explorer saying fish and chips with white wine.
Ooh.
Really? See, I always thought of that with beer. Yeah, and beers. In my opinion,
fried foods and beer is a thing for me. If I'm eating something fried, I want a beer.
What we had yesterday, beer and pizza.
That wasn't yesterday.
Was the day? Oh no, the day before yesterday.
Oh yeah, we had nasi yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. So yes, but white wine, we should try that out sometime then. Rafael says, I have an idea, Neil. You should use the join button, then do a series on Paris mishaps. Oh, no. Rafael, that join button would be so expensive that no one would even go near it. No one would go near it. Spiker is saying, I think Kimberly and I have several things in common that we both like, including those butterfly high heels.
I know. Oh my God. I forwarded a picture. You probably didn't look at it. Those shoes were amazing. Oh my God. I like the black ones the best.
Butterfly high heels. I don't even know what it is, other than that I can make out it's a shoe.
It was a shoe.
Okay, good to know. Random Cruise is saying here, El Toboso is a small town in Spain. They have some museums and restaurants, but the town isn't that big, so I went there only for a day. Okay, all right. Phoenix Music!
Hello.
Welcome in. Hello, all. I have to shut my channel down. There's a video out there on YouTube calling me a stalker. Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mr. Johnny25 says Nijmegen is the oldest city. Oh, okay. So they really beat Maastricht to it then? Then Maastricht could have been the oldest settlement. I mean, I know Nijmegen and Maastricht are out there as the two oldest cities in the Netherlands, but I thought Maastricht was the oldest one. But I can be wrong. Mr. Johnny is saying, yeah, Borough Market is in South Park. I grew up on the same borough. Really? Nice. That's just such an awesome area. I wish we had something like that here.
You know what? The cool thing is, and this is what's great about these live streams and about kind of this community, is that we're talking about someplace and it's all the way in London, and then you're there and going, hey, I grew up in that borough. And it's like the world is so big and so small all at the same time. Yeah, it really is. So Anthony with a suggestion here, fish, chips, and Guinness. No, actually, for fish and chips, I would like crisper beer. Because of the heaviness of the fried foods, I like a light and crisp beer with it. I can see that. And Explorer says beer, Guinness, white wine, as long as it's with fish and chips. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so great moment right now since we're caught up with the comments again for a few reminders. First of all, if you are not yet a member of the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook, please join. We welcome all travelers. Yes. Very easy and laid back kind of group. We don't believe in a whole list of rules. We just believe in people using common sense, and so far it's worked out. That has been working. So if you want to join, maybe one of our moderators in here can drop the link for our To Travel and Tour community. Please do join, and we will let you in as soon as this live stream is finished. And also, of course, if you haven't hit the thumbs up for us yet, please hit the thumbs up. If you're not yet connected with us, even though I do think most of you, if not all of you are, hit that red button, turn it gray. Notification bell on. We got a lot of comments. Yeah, we have a lot of comments too. Yeah, we have a lot of content coming, and yeah, that way you stay updated. And you know what, Chiz? We always appreciate when you do stop by and you watch one of our videos. Please leave a comment underneath because we'd like to know what you think, and the feedback's very important to us. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see here. James saying, "I'm all the way here. Love learning this." Yeah. We learn a lot in here. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We
by sharing all of our experiences as travelers here, that's how you learn. Mr. Johnny inquiring the steam train behind us, where it is from. Okay, so this is actually a steam train trip you can take in the Netherlands. If you venture outside of Amsterdam, like half an hour due north, you get to a place called Hoorn, and from there you can take the steam train to another place called Medemblik. Neither one of these places are big cities. They're more small towns, basically, particularly for American standards. But it's a really awesome train trip. If you take a one-way trip, it costs you just under $14 per adult. If you take a round trip, it's $24 round trip for an adult. And the trip takes about an hour and a half. And it takes you through several little tiny Dutch places. And if you go in the right time of the year, you actually will get to see the tulip fields in full bloom as well. So it's really, really a great excursion you can take. It's just not very well known among tourists, because a lot of tourists don't venture outside of Amsterdam. Let's see here. Rafael pointing out that Guinness is a light beer, less calories than regular beer. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe alcohol-wise or calorie-wise, but flavor-wise, it's rather heavy. Random Cruiser encouraging everyone to connect with us. Thank you so much for that. Rafael, thank you for dropping the link to the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. Much, much appreciated. Papa Mozo says fish and chips with Pepsi.
Why not?
Why not? Random Cruiser dropping some thumbs up in here. Awesome, awesome. Mr. Johnny25 said you should put your Facebook and social links in your YouTube description. Oh, that is actually a great idea. Yeah. You see, Mr. Johnny, we haven't even been around that long ourselves. So it's still a learning process for us too. But that's a great suggestion you're making. And yeah, we're going to be starting to do that. Anne is saying, have to say goodnight, talk again soon. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anne. We really, really enjoyed your company in here once again. So thanks so much for coming, and we will see you next time.
Thank you for putting that link in.
Anthony, very, very awesome of you to share that link for the To Travel and Tour community. Nancy says, I'm sure looking forward to watching your adventures. Nice, nice. Yeah, they're going to be coming out here. The next video will be Monday, early on in the evening at, well, strictly speaking, before the evening. It will be 5:30 p.m. EST. Many friends are here, says Papa Mozo. Yes, correct, they are. Rafael says, you will not find this one-of-a-kind collection anywhere else, not even Paris. Go to the shop. Rafael dropping the link for our web shop. Thank you so much for that, Rafael. We really appreciate that. And yes, we do have a web shop. For those of you who are not aware, we usually don't point it out too much because we don't want to over commercialize our channel. But yes, it is there if you're interested in having a look.
Yeah, and if you want to have a piece of Ellie's artwork.
Yep. Nancy observing, wow, moderators are sure helping out with the links. Yes, they are.
Job, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Jamie Amtrak Travel is in the house.
Jamie.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for coming. Awesome to have you in here. Jamie Amtrak Travel, who we actually met not too awful long ago.
Yeah.
We went out to dinner with him here in Greensburg together with Christine from CCCK Media. And
he has to go.
Yeah, we'll take him here soon. So, yeah, we had a great time together. So welcome in, Jamie. Nancy saying we are just sitting down to a delicious taco salad dinner. Nice, good for you. You know, that doesn't make me want to go any less to Mexico, though. Rafael dropping the link once again. Thank you so much. Papa Moses says, I don't think I can get monetized because my weekday videos are 5 minutes. You know what, Papa Mozo? The videos are one thing, but since recent, you've also started to do live streams. And now that is where your watch hours are going to be coming in way more than they ever will with the videos. Oh, is he standing on there now?
Yeah, he wants OUT.
Yeah, we'll take him here. We're going to be wrapping it up here soon.
We're going.
All right, let's see. Caught up once again. All right, I think we can ask the last question that we have for today. That way, we actually went through everything.
We went through all of them.
Yep, And the last question is, before we're going to be calling it a day, is what?
Mexico!
No, that's not the question, Kimberly. That's a travel cry.
Mexico!
Looks like Jamie just got off work heading home. Awesome. There you go. So you're having us on. It's kind of like a radio show then, Jamie. That's cool. Anthony says, I'm watching you on the TV and it keeps freezing, so I switched to the computer. That works.
Okay.
James Catanese is having a good time here. He says, this is a great life. Thank you. We appreciate that. Random Cruiser says, yeah, the travel cry, Mexico. And the video may go viral. Rafael points out to Papa Mo. So yes, that is another thing you have to keep in mind. And as Rafael has said himself at some point, we are all one video away from going viral.
Yeah.
Some of us already have gone viral at some point.
Not us.
No, not us, but some of us in here.
Yeah.
Here, Nancy also throwing in the travel cry, Mexico! Yes, 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 yes.
Me and Nancy are going to do shots.
Oh boy, are you? Oh, you're going to do some of her Jello shots, huh?
No, we're not going to have the Jello shots in Mexico. We're just going to have shots.
Oh, just regular shots. Okay, yeah, why not?
Tequila.
All right, the final question before we're going to be wrapping it up here today. What kind of travel have you never ever done in your life, but would you love to try? For me, that would be RVing. What about you, Kimberly?
That would be glamping like Doug and Nikki.
Oh, yeah, that you venture to into like the desert or something.
Yeah,
and then,
but like really like chic and have beautiful stuff and a big bed and a toilet and a shower. Glamping, yes.
Nice, nice. Nancy calling shots. Awesome. Looks like Anne is doing some networking with Nancy. Oh, yes, you definitely
want to visit Nancy.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good choice. Random Cruiser is answering to the question we asked, cruising to Alaska. That is actually on our list as well. We do want to do that at some point. We came close to that at some point, but then, well, the pandemic happened, and the rest is history. I will say this. For me, RVing, for you?
I was just going to
glamping?
Yes.
Just glamping and nothing else?
And I mean, because I wouldn't do regular camping. So I would do glamping.
Right. I would do regular camping.
Yes, you would. I would not. No.
Okay.
And yeah, I would also like to do a yacht cruise.
Oh yeah, like a smaller ship cruise like that. Yeah, that would be awesome too. Here, Papa Mozo is really creative. He says submarine travel, undersea yachts.
Ooh.
You know what? So basically, that means that you're like snorkeling all the time, because I would imagine they have some windows in there.
I wouldn't like it.
I would be all about it, actually. I would love that. That is so interesting. I never knew that was even an option, but if it is, I would be all for it. Let's see what Eric has to say here. I've never been on a cruise, hoping for 2021. I've never done RV travel either. Yeah, RV travel is a whole new category. I mean, it's different for sure. It's not camping, it's not traveling by car, it's not cruising, but it's really its own thing. And yeah, I see these big RVs sometimes driving by. I'm like, oh, I so want to try that out. I think I would love it. Going from place to place, seeing all those places, like Tommy Travels would say, yes, go see what there is to see. Yeah. Anne says that she wants to go see the Northern Lights. Yeah, oh, yes. That is another thing. We need to go back to Iceland.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, even though it's a bit more expensive to go, we just need to budget for that at some point and go back. Rafael says, I would love to go to the Amazon or a desert. And Kim, we will go to Alaska, hopefully 2021.
Yes.
There are some plans being worked on for that at this time, yes, but none of that has been finalized yet. Nancy is also very creative. She would be interested in space travel.
Me too, Nancy.
Imagine that, space travel, as in, oh, you know what, they're going on a tourist trip to Mars. What?
Well, I'm hoping that, I'd be more interested in space travel once we get to the point that we have other planets that we can get to that have life.
Interesting, for sure. It would give travel a whole
then I would
new
be
dimension.
all about it.
Yeah. Thomas Reiser is in the house. Hey, welcome in, Thomas.
Welcome.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thomas Reiser, who is a newer fellow traveler to our community.
Yeah.
But yeah, member of the Facebook group, stopping by in our live stream again. So welcome back. And thanks so much for coming. Let's update you real quick on what we are talking about right now. We are wrapping the live stream up here shortly, but we are discussing one more question. And that is, what kind of travel have you never done, but would you really love to try out? Let's see. I see some more comments coming in. We got a conversation going with this one. I see that Nancy would love to try a river cruise. Oh,
no, I've been on a boat on the river as far as like the Gateway Clipper here, and they do like a dinner cruise and they do like sightseeing cruises like that in Pittsburgh. So I've been on a river boat cruise that way, but never like on a big one. And like I said, I do want to do
the Nile cruise. Yeah. Oh, Egypt again. Here we go again, circling above our prey.
Yes, Egypt.
Yeah. James is saying here, I do RV travel. Here we love it, camping by the fire. Oh, yes, I would be totally about that, James. I would really, really be all about that. Eric is saying, I'm considering Iceland in March. I saw some great prices for flights. Really?
Good to know.
That's awesome. So, Eric, I doubt that there is direct flights going from Louisiana to Iceland, but what would the itinerary look like if you were to do that? Dinsky and Ellie are saying would love to go on Mount Everest and Antarctic as well. Oh, yes. Mount Everest, I would love to see. I wouldn't necessarily have to climb it all the way to the top, but to just see it and maybe climb a little bit, yeah, I might consider that. And the Antarctic region, yes. That would be fascinating for sure. Probably on a cruise, I'm figuring that might be an excellent way to explore that area of our planet. Rafael says, well, my chat stopped working on my PC, refreshed twice. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I don't know how to fix that, Rafael. Blaine, what's going on, my friend? I started Amazon, but it's different Amazon. # shopping online. Yeah. That would be a different kind of Amazon for sure. Thomas is saying here, I was supposed to go to Alaska, but the trip fell apart. Oh, well, Thomas, hopefully you'll get to go either later this year or just next year at some point. As we always say, we much prefer to speak in terms of postponing rather than canceling.
Yeah.
So if it didn't happen now, then hopefully still in the future at some point. Ravel, my chat stopped working. Okay, the same account or different account, but yeah, that's a bummer. Let's see. So Eric giving us his itinerary, what it would look like if he was to. Okay, so New Orleans, New York, and then Reykjavik, Iceland. At least I'm assuming it's Reykjavik, well, Keflavik Airport, but technically Reykjavik. Well, that's not too bad then. Only one layover.
No,
it's really not all that bad. Thomas saying I have to be 2021.
Yeah, because that's just spring and fall.
Yeah.
Or spring and summer, pretty much.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, it will be way too cold otherwise. Yeah. Well, I think we are all caught up with the comments once again, so I think time has come for us to start wrapping it up in here. But boy, was that fun, and boy, did those 3 hours pass by quick. I mean, that really went fast.
Fast.
Yeah. So, okay, quick reminders for all of you. Once again, if you have not hit the thumbs up yet for us, please do so. It would really help us out. If you're not yet connected with us, hit that red button under the screen. Turn it gray. Hit the notification bell as well. We do have a lot going on our channel every week, and that way you stay updated. A big thank you to our moderators who made sure that everything was going smoothly today in our chat. Really, really appreciate that. Also, special thanks to our super chatter, Rafael, today, who was generous enough to drop a few more super stickers left and right. So thank you so much for that, Rafael. Thank you, everyone else, for simply showing up for the conversation. It was once again a very, very good time me and Kimberly had.
Yes. And there's just one thing that I want to say before we're all done with everything. Mexico.
Have you lost your mind?
I want Raphael to count those.
Okay, you just gave him an awful lot of work, and I think you really just made Malcolm's life really hard. Anyways. All right. On that note, thanks so much for joining once again, guys.
Thank you.
Until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Traveling Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.